Hello there! Actually, more accurately, hello! Jadies and Lentilmen. Welcome back to Coven SMP. Still have a black square on my screen. Don't entirely get why, but you know. Today, we are doing crimes, basically. I am going to try to get to the nether, get a blaze burner. Ow. That hurt. I'll tell you what I've been up to in a bit, don't worry. I'm gonna try and get a hold of a blaze burner so that I can get my andesite farm properly set up. And then maybe even, like, build a house or something. That would be nice. I do like living in places. So, I've done a little bit of work off stream. It was mostly just, like, basic setup stuff. I believe that this happened off stream, but first off, I figured out a way to, like, make regular saplings, which I think I much prefer. Honestly, wow, this tree is huge. Because it just gives you more wood for... it's more work, yeah, but, like, it feels more correct, I guess. Also, let me make sure real quick that my microphone... Hang on. Just unmute. Mute settings. Select microphone. Snowball. Okay, excellent. Yeah, my microphone is working properly. Goodness gracious, this tree is absolutely massive. Yeah, so, I have a gravel and also a little bit of cobblestone, because it's nice to have a cobblestone generator farm set up. What I need to do is I need to rig it up so that it separates, so that it takes the gravel out and washes the gravel, and then it needs to separate out, actually more accurately needs to separate out some of the gravel, wash some of it, and then grab the flint, some gravel, and some lava from a lava farm that I need to build today. Isn't there like a factory gauge that I can do? Yeah, let me ponder that. So, Shads, me, Lonnie, and Monster Child, who I don't think I've met Monster Child, actually, are online. Okay, hang on, I'm unmuted now. Awesome. Sorry, I was, like, actually, like, hanging out with, friends for, like, most of the day, yesterday and today, and so I am still getting my computer set back up. Anyway. Oh, by the way, I gave Breadstick a name. I don't remember if I actually got, like, Breadstick into the thingy. I've got cooking pot, stove, different cooking pot. This is actually disabled right now because I don't want it to be, like, just producing forever, but I've got, like, a stack and a half of gravel. I keep almost calling it granite. It's not granite. It's not what it is. Let's see here. Let's grab a fan real quick. Okay, so that is the wrong side. Wait, hang on, I can't help. One moment, I need to do some basic crimes. I also have, like, my frame rate just dropped for some reason. That was weird. That was really weird, actually. I need some small cogwheels, which I have just enough materials to make one left. I need, like, a slab. Oh, I've literally just grabbed 3 slabs. So if you're not familiar with the Create mod, you can, like, wash things. And I think... Wait, hang on. I just remembered that there's a different thing I can do here. Where it is literally just... that... So for example, this magma is spicy. So let me fix that. And there we go. Now I have the obsidian that I need to get to the nether. Boop, boop. Then I need those there. And that there. Okay. Hang on, this can actually go here. I'll move these oat seeds into a different chest. I also would like to try and get, like, storage stuff set up. The nice thing about this andesite farm is that it will also passively generate iron as well. Which will be absolutely phenomenal. Do I already have, like, flint and steel? I do, lovely. I'm gonna put that there. I would like to bring more cabbage rolls with me if I can. Because I can make them with lettuce, right? Yeah. Okay, so can I make them in here as well? No, okay. And then while that's going on, where do I want to put my portal? Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention this. I mentioned it, I looked at him earlier. This is Jelly Bean. It's a sea bunny that I found. I found a sea bunny while looking for, like, kelp. Let's put the nether portal near this, like, weird ancient gateway thing. It's made with the source stone. I'm gonna put it... Later, I will either move this portal... Excuse you. Oh, that's weird. I'm seeing little structure voids occasionally. Later, I will either move the portal or, like, build a structure around it. But for now, I really do just need, like, some basic setup stuff. That was silly of me. Okay, so it looks like we've lost keep inventory, and now instead just have, like, gravestones. Excellent, okay. Oh, and my backpack pops off every time I die. One moment, I need to do controls, key, and then B for backpack. Because I think the backpack is bound correctly, but I don't think that the waypoint is. There we go! You must empty the backpack before you can remove it, or you can instead place it on a shelf. Interesting. Let's see here. I have this obituary, which is now useless. I should probably build, like, a garbage can or something. As you can see, I'm starting to run low on storage. I could swear that I just saw a different stack for those. Anyway, so real quick, I am actually going to do waypoint settings, death points. There we go, so now it'll automatically create a death point when I, like, die. When I inevitably die. Hang on. Give me a moment. I gotta get the tune set up. I was expecting it to take, like, absolutely forever for me to actually load in. Oh, sick! This is actually gonna be really nice. I would love some warped wood, because I feel like they look like the animation really makes them look like they're, like, fancy wires and stuff. Are these... Oh, they're dynamic. Awesome. And then can I, like, do anything with this? I can make it into blue nether bricks. And I can compost them. I'll take that. And then I definitely want to make a waypoint for my portal home. Oh, right, yeah, I have a client-side thing so that my armor is now invisible, I think. Let me real quick rebind the new waypoint. Let's do in, which is for disabling voice chat. So if I do this, I enable sounds again. If I do this, portal home. Now, I believe if I just go here for a little bit, I might run into someone else's portal. Oh, yeah. That's one of my neighbors, I believe. I think Matt? I think this is Matt's portal? Ow. Oh, I need to make sure that I grab that, because I definitely did not forget to press iron. Oh yeah, this is Matt's base. Okay, awesome. So real quick, I am going to go back through the portal. Wait, hang on. These are all instants. Did I, like, leave anything in them? No, I didn't. Awesome. I'm gonna have, like, other people's portal... More accurately, I'm gonna have portals made by other people be a darker color than mine, just so that I can, like, tell at a glance. These things are not dropping as many as I think they should. Huh. That's weird. These twisting vines are like a one in very small chance, it looks like. Probably about 1 in 3, I would say. So what I want to do is I'm literally just gonna have... That? What is that? Blazing quartz. Oh, for torches, netherrack, blazing quartz. I do really like how that block looks. Anyway. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna head home, I'm gonna drop off a few things, I'm gonna, like, actually make some blaze burners. I think I want 3 blaze burners, just so that I can have multiple blaze burners, so that I don't have to, like, go out and look for them again. Also, because I have, like, 3... Gosh darn it. Also because I have, like, 3, thingies. Wow, is it already ended? Oh, it just fades... Oh, this is the wrong loop. Oh my gosh. It's the one that fades out every 5 minutes. Hang on. Okay, I think this might be a better version of the loop. That's gonna take, like, low-key kind of forever to get set up, but... Wait, are onions really not used in that? Huh. That's so weird, I could have sworn that onions were used there. What about potato? Yes, okay, potatoes are good for it. Do it. What? Let's see here. What can I do with this? I can make waffles if I grab some eggs and some sweet dough. I can make a baked lamb ham. Baker's bread, bun. Hang on, I'm a rabbit. That's funny. It would be very funny. Wheat, water, and sugar, huh? I do have some sugarcane that I want to grow real quick. I'm going to have Jelly Bean in charge of it. Thanks, Jelly Bean. Excellent. I think there's also, like, hang on, there's like a shop? No, hang on. Ticker. Tablecloth? Let's see here. How does this work? Tablecloths can be used to display items. With the help of a logistics item, they can be used to sell items. That's what I was looking for. I think I want to set up, like, a little shop. Start with a shop's inventory, a packager, and a stock link. Bind a stock ticker to the link and place it in the shop. Employ a mob or blaze burner as the shopkeeper. Fill the inventory with items to be sold. Create a new trade. Interact with the shopkeeper while holding a tablecloth. Okay. And then once placed, you get a set a price in the item slot from the side. Other players can now interact with the shop. Oh, right, and then it's like, you check out, you get what you want, you hand in a receipt, and then a box gets sent with the items. Okay. That makes sense to me. This is all probably done. I keep forgetting that, like, there's other people here who can absolutely help out. Okay, so yeah, it looks like Lonnie's actually going to be able to help, like, show me how to blazes. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Lily, and welcome to the stream. I am actually going to change this back to the Glyph Tower ambience, actually. And I need to run over to World Spawn, where I'll basically just run south and then, well, southwest, and then I'll take a boat down. I want to set up a train at some point. I'm gonna call it the Hermes line. It'll be great. In order to do that, I will also need turtles for all the captains. Doggies. I love dogs. Dogs are great. Oh, hang on. Don't run through the thorny plants. Wild potatoes. Which ones are these? Are these onions? No, those are carrots. Okay. I'm actually not super familiar with what what Let's Do onions look like. Okay, yeah, sure. We'll grab some funky grapes. Got any grapes? Bum 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 bottom. Okay, and now we just want to be heading out. I should probably unmute so that, like, we'll be able to talk to each other. That's cool. I really do enjoy having, like, a voice chat set up here on the server. That's just a fun arrangement. It also means that we can, like, impromptu chat with people as well, which I really appreciate. I should replant those at some point, honestly. Okay, world spawn! Yippee! It would be cool to be able to rig up my minimap so that I can only see other players. Oh! That's weird, actually. Hang on, let me... Boop! Hello there!
Hey!
Whoa,
How's
dang!
it going?
Dang, you got some drip going on.
Oh, thanks. You know, I gotta look the part of a wizard, you know? Okay, so... Wanna go to the... So I know the place. I got the coordinates, I can lead you there. First, I need you to follow me.
Yes, just one moment. Whoa. Dang. Oh. Oh, I am blind. Ow, okay. Excuse
Okay,
me.
so yeah, my nether portal is...
Hang on, real quick. Sorry, I want to make a waypoint for this because I haven't been here real quick.
Okay.
New waypoint. And then I'm gonna make it green because that's just friendly. Okay, sorry, we're good.
So... This is here.
Dang, what is that you're holding? Is that like a fed... Oh. Whoop. Wait, how did I go through first? How did I get out first? You... Okay, that was weird.
I don't know.
Whoa.
But this is just an enchanter's sword. I have a spell imbued onto it. Hold on a sec.
You know magic's not real, right? It's not...
Wait, You don't think magic's real?
No, magic isn't real.
You're messing with me, right?
No. I've seen a couple of these books before. They're just like control units for a couple of nanobot swarms that I've seen, I guess, patrolling the area. I'm assuming that the way that these blocks work is it's basically just the nanobots forming together into a mesh?
Sure, you can keep telling yourself that. I'm not sure if it'll be true.
Well, that makes one of us who's sure. This is very handy though. I ought to get myself one of those books. It would be pretty helpful for traversing to just be able to make bridges out of ambient nanobot swarms.
Sure. I mean, if you do so, you're gonna have to get the glyphs yourself.
Yeah, that's fair. I can manage that probably.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Oh. No, dog!
I am on... Oh, hold on. Never mind, you got that.
Oh, I do not have my shield up. Whoops.
So...
I love how there's bright pink blocks floating everywhere, actually.
Yeah, I guess that's my signature. So yeah, bridge... Here...
Gazoon Hyatt?
Yeah, sorry. Sometimes I just sneeze blocks.
I mean, most people do, I think. It's pretty normal.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah. Whoa! Oh, they break after a little bit. That's kind of cool, too. Wait.
Depends. You can make them be permanent, or you can make them break.
Oh,
so those
okay.
ones that we were walking on, they're permanent.
What I would love to do...
sneezed out, you know, they just...
Yeah. What I would love to do, actually, is I would love to get something set up so that I can, like, jump extra high. You know, like a rabbit or something. Like a rabbit.
Oh, like this? Oh, like this?
Oh. Yeah, and then it would be cool to be able to, like, jump really high and then place a block right below me and just run through the air like that. That, like, actually,
possible.
Jokes aside, that would be so much fun to be able to do in the real world. Anyway, sorry, where are we going?
Yeah, so we gotta go this way, I believe.
Oh, hang on a second. Sorry, I didn't make a waypoint for where your portal is. I need to do that real quick.
It's like I think it's like -56.
Yeah, I got it. I just needed to make one. I am
it's
so
close to 0, 0.
Yeah, I'm so bad at directions. Like, literally, I will get lost in my own apartment sometimes, and my apartment is a straight line.
I'm not sure if I'm that bad, but I can relate to directional impairments.
Oh, hello. Dang, that was cool. You hit the fireball with an arrow. I like that.
Yeah, it's I feel it's more consistent than just trying to hit it with a sword.
Ghast tier, sick. Oh wait, the baby gastlings are not in this version, I forgot.
Yeah, they're not good with the bow. Mostly
I'm usually not good with the bow
casting
either.
spells.
Yeah, I usually just charge at enemies and take a lot of damage, honestly. Oh, that's a bastion. Sick. I did it!
Put the blocks on.
I'm very
Oh,
skilled.
you got to all of them.
Wait, are there 4 or 5? Oh, this is like a nice little campsite. I like that. Looks a lot like the Illager ones that I find all over. Are the Illagers in hell?
I mean, a lot of them are, you know, they like to pillage a lot. So
yeah, if they're not already, they probably will be soon. Like they definitely have and would murder children, you know?
Yeah. Gotta get over there.
Oh, that's a spooky ghost.
So wait, if you don't believe in magic, why'd you go to the Runelands?
That's... do you promise not to tell anybody?
I won't.
Mistake? I don't think that
What
I
do
was
you mean
supposed.
mistake?
I don't think I was supposed to come here. Actually, I was experimenting with some research on my own time of trying to fiddle around with the properties of resin. And my portal destabilized, and I was just kind of here, and so I figured I just wasn't gonna bring it up. Actually, at first I thought I had been kidnapped, and then I realized that that probably isn't realistic, so I figured I just wouldn't bring it up. Did that ghost meow? That ghost definitely meowed, okay.
There used to say it's a human ghost. Maybe
Yeah,
it's a cat ghost.
yeah, that's fair. I gotta get soul speed set up on my boots. That would be nice. But yeah, please don't tell anyone. Ow, that was a wall that I ran into face first. Please don't tell anyone that I'm not supposed to be here. Mostly because I'm worried that somebody will like think I'm spying or whatever.
Okay.
That's a blue dog. Hang on.
Be careful.
No. I'm sorry, little one. Oh, I'll see you later. Wait. Oh! I got to half a heart and I'm fine.
Let's stay put for a little.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. There is a gas. Oh, you took it out, looks like. Sorry, what were you saying before I got lit on fire?
Yeah, you're not, like, you didn't come here with shads by any chance, did you?
No, I didn't. I was doing some independent research in a laboratory. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that I should have the security footage from the lab still somewhere. I just don't know where. But I was doing some independent research on my own, fiddling around with resin, seeing if I could manipulate nether portals somehow, maybe even open up a portal in an ancient city. I still don't entirely know what I was trying to do, but I opened up a portal, it destabilized, and I just kind of fell and ended up here.
I see.
Yeah.
So, you're not on the expedition. You're just kind of stuck here for now.
Yeah, basically. That's a pretty good way of putting it. I was not intentionally on the expedition, but like, you know, I guess I'm here now. Might as well Expedite means go faster, which I think is a root word for expedition. So it would be explore. That does make, yeah, okay, I do feel a little bit silly, but you know what? You know what? Rabbits are not known for being particularly intelligent, so I don't mind. There's also a fox over there. And I feel like the blue
one's not gonna be able to reach us.
Okay. I feel like the blue ones deal more damage than the regular ones, which makes sense, because I think the blue fire deals more damage than regular fire. Even though
I think the blue fire is supposed to burn at your soul.
Yeah.
Soul fire. So.
Which is weird because
that or it's just
hotter. Because it's what?
That or it's just hotter, I guess.
Yeah.
Depends on like why it's blue.
Yeah. I also got a bow from one of the skeletons earlier. I only have 3 arrows though, so I'll make do.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
I don't really use a bow too often. I'm mainly just using it here so I don't accidentally kill you with them.
Yeah, that's fair. I do appreciate not being killed by nanobot swarms.
So wait, where do you think I'm getting these nanobots?
They're everywhere, from what I'm assuming. I've seen a ton of evidence of, like, abandoned civilizations and stuff. You know, there's particulates in the air. I tried checking out Basalt Delta earlier, and there was, like, a frickin' Geiger counter that was going off with my toolkit. So I'm pretty sure that there used to be, like, people who lived here in the Runelands, and they, like, probably nuked themselves to death or something. So I'm betting what a lot of the stuff you guys are perceiving as magic is mostly just various flavors of radiation, mutated life forms, nanobot swarms, etc.
I see.
Yeah. I am a little bit confused about, like, there's definitely a finite number of them. So, like,
Yeah.
I wonder if these blocks, like, aren't permanent, they just only break down after a crazy extensive period of time. Whoa!
Yeah, that was the apparently you can just teleport and sit on there, I guess.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah, here it is. You should mark that down.
Yes, I really should. Because this is a ways out. Let's see here. New waypoint. Fortress. Make it red because it's dangerous. And now I just need to find, like, a blaze spawner. Or a bunch of blazes.
There should be one around here somewhere.
There really should, yeah.
What I remember.
All of this fire makes me think that there... Oh, that's a wither skeleton. Got him. Imagine if I got a skull from that. That would be insane.
It would be pretty crazy.
Because somebody else got, like, a skull on, like, basically their first try. Oh, there's a bunch of blazes right there. If you can, like,
Yeah.
if you can cover me, I can make a bridge.
You could just pick up the rods.
Well, I don't actually need the rods, I need the blazes themselves. I'm offering them a job. There we go. Okay, I got the rods as well.
Or
I'm offering them jobs with me.
is it a job or are you enslaving?
I mean, like, the top is open. They can leave whenever they want.
But he's just ahead.
That's only because he's not, like, fed. Hang on, actually, I think I have... If you feed them, the rods pop back up. They usually don't need them in the nether here because there's just so much ambient fuel in the area that they're pretty well fed, but when you put them into a blaze burner, you do actually need to feed them. They release a little bit of passive heat, but I think it's, like, less than a campfire, actually. Maybe it's about as much as a campfire.
That?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a place here.
Oh, excellent. Hello, sir. I'd like to offer you a job. Is that... Oh, that's one of the ruin spawners. Is that a... That's also one of the ruin spawners. That's weird. But, like, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like, why in the world would there be, like, these massive sprawling fortresses with the technology that's able to just create basically fire golems out of nothing, you know? Like, they've got to have some incredibly advanced technology.
I mean, have you... Oh, here's the blaze spawner.
Excellent. Thank you. I am full up on blaze burners, and now I just need to leave with my life.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah. This was the wrong direction. Hang on, I do want to double check that there's nothing super important I need with these. Alchemies. Oh, I do need...
God, what hit me?
Probably something that was on fire. I'll come back here eventually. Whoa! Whoa!
Get in. Oh, wait. Place it.
Oh, that's interesting. How did you do that?
Magic. It's magic.
Okay, but more specifically, which magic?
There is various schools of magic.
Okay.
You have abjuration, conjuration, manipulation, as well as elements. You know, that this is a combination of manipulation, conjuration magic.
Interesting.
Position, and puts you around wherever you set the scroll's area to.
Could I see it?
Scroll?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll hand it back, don't
This always takes you back to my area.
worry. I see. I would love to make one of these myself to try to better understand the magic, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
I can help you with that.
Maybe, yeah, I need, like, a house before I do that. I'm just kind of, like, squatting at a little campsite in the woods right now.
Well,
just realized that I am gonna have to make a substantial journey to get home.
uh,
Eh.
uh,
This is one of the reasons why I want to set up like a train network between everybody's bases.
oh, well, actually, come with me. You're decently close to spawn, right?
Yeah, I'm, I'm decently close, yeah. Why do you ask?
Okay, follow me. So this is my tower.
Nice and
Hasn't been
echoey.
furnished yet. Recently built. Um, if we go up here, this is my storage room. We got these little guys. These are bookworms. They're my little pets. They like to move stuff around.
Interesting.
So they're very tidy. They like to keep things organized. So what they like to do is they like to take things on this lectern and they like to move them all around. You know, it's one of their favorite pastimes.
Yeah, that makes sense. There's a lot of various creatures in the world that are very particular of where they put their findings.
Yeah.
I myself
this
am.
is a portal here.
Yeah, to spawn it looks like. That's cool, but I'm assuming it's basically only one way, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, not for you, because you've got a warp scroll thing that just, presumably a wormhole. This looks like it's the same kind of like space bending nonsense that makes up the end portal.
Yeah. But before you
I should lick it. I could lick it and see, but that might teleport me as well.
Maybe. These areas aren't furnished very well
That's
yet.
fair.
But here.
Oh,
my
interesting.
fire essence is done. Yeah, this is where you can write and inscribe spells. Right now, I'm still working on the area. I'm gonna have a little farm up there.
That would be cool. Yeah, farms are always pretty helpful.
Yeah, it's gonna be able to harvest source, which I use to power my magic stuff.
Yeah, that's.
You're aware what source is, right?
I think I am vaguely familiar with it. I'm pretty sure that it's basically just like the ambient energy source that fuels a lot of the microbots or nanobots that I've been seeing people utilize. I'm assuming that it's based on theorizing from, I want to say, Tesla, about how theoretically in the future humanity could charge the planet with ambient electricity, and then you wouldn't need to carry around batteries or be plugging your computer into a wall. And I'm assuming that that's what the people of the Runelands did, basically.
It's not quite the case. Source, isn't really.
Yeah. Okay.
Source isn't really matter or energy. It's kind of its own third thing. And just like how matter can convert into energy without any, without it being created or destroyed, Source does the same thing.
Interesting.
It's just a kind of different form.
Can
That's
you
how
drink
you're able
it?
to see.
I'm a very hands-on learner. I understand things best when I'm like poking at them and putting them in my mouth like a toddler. You know how rabbits like chew cables and everything?
I see.
Yeah.
It's a bit more complicated. Can't really make it. There's certain foods that have more source in them than others, like these source berries.
Oh, I have encountered some of those. They gave me like a weird I think I ate some of them. Actually, hang on. Do you mind if I taste them? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's always a weird feeling.
Yeah.
It feels like that one time when I was a little kid and I chewed on a USB cable while I was watching my older brother play on a computer. Like a tingly, sparkly feeling in the mouth. I'm shocked I didn't die from that. Actually, jokes aside, I'm really shocked I'm okay.
I don't want to make assumptions with that. But that feeling that you're feeling, it's mana regeneration. It's the essence of the berry's inherent source in it, affecting you and increasing magical potential for a short amount of time. This just edits threads in my armor.
I see. So it's, just like impromptu sewing machine type stuff. You set your
Yeah,
armor up on it, add a couple of thread adjustments for, I'm
yeah.
assuming, style, the big fancy golden trims, presumably.
I mean, some of the trims do things, like
Oh, okay.
make it so that I can't die instantly.
Oh, that sounds helpful.
You can imbue a totem of undying and abjuration essence into it.
Interesting.
It don't immediately die.
This is definitely something that I'm gonna have to be doing a lot of research on.
Yeah, I encourage. I do my fair share of inventing myself in the past. I mean, this tower was built with a schematic cannon.
Very nice.
But
I do like the display potential for these arcane pedestals. That's nice.
Yeah, they are very nice. Let me
The man.
do a couple of things real quick.
The little man. Oh. There he goes. Why is there like a structure void? Okay, that's weird. Interesting. I'll very definitely have to be like testing some of this stuff out myself. Okay. Sorry, I thought I was seeing like a weird amount of rotation on my screen. There's so many papers below here. I wonder... Hello, Be the Quest. Welcome to chat. Hang on, I need to actually move that up. Oh, there we go. Not much. I am here on Coven SMP today.
Yeah.
It's pretty great. Interesting setup here. Oh, that's a lot of amethyst.
Yeah, you can turn amethyst into a resource called source stone. Amethyst and lapis, they have a bit of inherent magical potential into them, so you can imbue them with more source, and they become a resource called source stone.
So are the little pink particles the source that you're talking about then? Because
yeah,
I will be honest, it does kind of look like it's just basically absorbing a lot of the energy, the ambient energies, and just kind of, for lack of better words, microwaving your gemstones.
Basically, it's microwaving them, but instead of radiation, it's magic.
Which...
It's gonna take some time.
How is magic different than radiation? They're both
like
things... They're both things you can't touch that are probably gonna melt your face off if you misuse them.
Well, yeah, but like I mentioned, I'm pretty sure, not all mages know entirely how it works, but I believe the prevailing theory is just that magic is a separate thing from matter and energy, but can be converted between the two things.
Interesting. So chat...
E equals MC squared.
Yeah, chat says that radiation is spicy air. If the source tasted like I really can't think of a better way to explain this taste of source berries than like chewing on an electrical cable. But like, that does mean that they're not different things. Because I full disclosure, I have eaten radioactive materials before. They tasted sour.
Why did you do that?
Science, obviously. I told you, I learn best when I'm like grabbing and touching things and putting them in my mouth.
How are you still alive?
That is an excellent question that I really don't want to think about, honestly.
Are you like, just, is there some organ in your body that like excretes
I would
radiation
probably
easily?
guess, to my understanding, when an individual travels between different like timeline, I can't really call them dimensions because this world has like sub-dimensions like the nether and the end. So I'll call them realities. To my understanding, when somebody travels between realities, there's one of two things that happens. I would love to have like a whiteboard or a chalkboard or something, but I don't really have anything in my inventory to help. That's fine. One of two things usually happens. Number one, my ASCII skills aren't very great. I was hoping for like a drawing interface, unfortunately. Number one, you either are sending your consciousness into the body of another you. So in that situation, it would be you connect to a different you via Bluetooth. Sorry, I definitely almost punched you anyway. in other situations, if there is no you that is applicable in a new world, it actually doesn't transfer your body still. Theoretically, my previous body is still in the world that I came from last. I just made a new body when I got here. And given how much I travel, I'm assuming that I just kind of like am refreshing my body before I get killed of radiation poisoning. Honestly.
That's concerning.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just let me do something real quick, because I want to give you something before you leave.
Okay. Oh, by the way, Clara, thank you very much for the follow. Sorry, I was like mid-sentence and didn't want to just interrupt myself like that. You know, I assume that you know, dear listeners. Okay, there's like something below me here where it's like it's sparkling a little structure void into existence. Like, right? Chat, you can see that, can't you? Yeah, okay, chat's definitely getting that. Hello.
Who's chat?
Oh, I don't have a good way to explain it. Voices in my head.
You are the third person I've encountered here who has voices in their head.
To my understanding, it is likely a side effect of traveling to a new world. Chat may be like the me from this world if I had a pre-existing body. It might just be other travelers that I bumped into who didn't really want to like do it themselves, you know? Because like there is some merit in watching other people adventure without putting yourself in danger, and so you can become.
Sorry.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Said from traveling to another world.
Yeah.
No, I know that you did that, but it's just this is an unrelated thing. Sorry. Just some dots are kind of connecting right now with certain things.
That sounds really ominous.
Continue. No, it's not for me.
Okay.
Just it's a little.
Yeah. Okay. But so when you travel through, there's a lot of names for it. There's the void between worlds, Earth, space, unreality. I personally am a fan of calling it the Sea of Hearts. I believe that when you travel between worlds, you're actually jumping through perceptions and connections. But I believe that sometimes when you travel, you can just kind of like hang out in the in-between space. And then if there is another person who's traveling, you can just stick along. You can just like hop along with them and follow them without putting yourself in danger. If that person's form is destroyed, then you will just get catapulted outside of the world and you'll be okay.
Interesting.
Of course, a lot of this one is theory because it's hard to study this sometimes. Chat gets quiet, or chat, like, tells me to do really stupid stuff, like eating batteries.
Interesting. So, I can give you this very special thing, but I need you to keep a little secret. Okay?
Okay, yeah. If you're keeping my secret, I can keep one of yours.
Yeah, so you are definitely not the only person in here who's not part of the Hermes Expedition.
In here as in this building, or in here as in the room?
As in the room.
Okay.
I'm part of the Hermes Expedition. But there's a few other people who aren't.
Okay.
What I know, I asked about Shads because from what I know, Shads isn't part of the Hermes Expedition.
Interesting.
They're just here. Now, which is why you asked
if I had come with Shads. When everyone
but
arrived, didn't Shads, like, pull away a couple of people to discuss things or something?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. But there's other issues with it. Another thing, reason why I was like, I mentioned something, is because Shads, when I first talked to them, mentioned something about voices in their head talking to them. And so when you mentioned that, like, you had chat, who was the voices in your head talking to you, I was like, huh, that reminds me of Shads, who is also not supposed to be here. We don't know
So,
where they came from. So
is
the
it possible
thing
that the Hermes Expedition basically protects people from the voices in their head? And since Shads and I haven't been through the proper process to enter the Runelands in the way that you have, we have a chat.
Maybe. I was more so inferring that maybe they're also not from this world.
Interesting. I mean, everyone here isn't from this world, to my understanding. To my understanding, you guys came from a different reality, a different universe, different timeline, whatever you want to call it. I kind of bounce back and forth between all of them. It's probably the ADHD, if I'm being honest. To my understanding, everyone here came from a different timeline to explore this world, because this world doesn't have, like... hang on, this is actually something that I can provide a graphic for. Okay. Actually, no. So this top one is the Runelands. A lot of people refer to it as the Overworld in specific timelines. This middle blaze burner is the Nether, this bottom one is the End. A lot of people actually think that the End is above the Overworld. That is not actually correct, technically speaking. It is significantly harder to transport matter from the Overworld to the End, meaning it is further away than the Overworld is from the Nether. And the Nether is entirely encased, so we can't travel from the Nether to the End or vice versa. But all three of these are one timeline, where meanwhile, there are going to be other disconnected iterations of an Overworld, a Nether, and an End. And neither the Runelands, nor... I'm gonna use this as, like, the world that I came from. Neither the world I came from nor the Runelands had something that was above it. The Overworld is at the top of the ladder. In order to travel, you usually need something above you or below you, you know?
Interesting.
It's easiest to go down. Or, sorry, it's easiest to go up, I mean, usually. And if there's nothing above you, you can't go anywhere. So the only way that we would be able to get... I wrote that too early. The only way we would be able to get to the Runelands is by standing in one timeline and launching yourself at another. Does that make sense? Did the visual aid help?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah. But that does lead to the question of how Shads got into it, because if they're hearing voices, that means they clearly weren't launched properly.
Well, it's less of not being launched properly and more of... like time travel without a TARDIS, or like driving down the motorway on a motorbike, as opposed to a car. The way that I got here, I didn't have any kind of vessel, I didn't have any protection, I just fell in a big hole. I'm presuming that the way that you got here had some kind of bubble wrapping around you, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I bet that bubble is what is ultimately the difference between having chat and not having chat. I bet actually that if someone were traveling, if they were to like pop the bubble, they could still arrive here safely through the Hermes Expedition, and yet they would still have a chat. I feel like we need to do more research on the concept of having a chat, if I'm being honest. Since you don't have one, would you want to help me with it in the future, potentially?
Sure.
Excellent.
You can take this.
Okay.
This is a stabilized warp scroll. If you sneak in, right-click with it, it'll set a location. And
okay.
Teleport exactly there. Whenever, you know, it's the portal thing that I just...
Yeah, it'll fold space-time a little bit, warp things. I do really want to go taste the portal that we use, because I kept... Excuse me, sorry, burped a little bit there. I kept my mouth closed during the first two portals that we used. But I want to, like, try and taste the portal that we use, because, like, an End portal has a very distinct flavor. A Nether portal just kind of tastes like you're inhaling smoke, if I'm being totally honest, but that might be just the Nether that tastes like that.
Interesting. Well, yeah, I can... Yeah, you can go and taste it.
Yeah, let's go taste the wormholes. Because these portals that you're setting up are definitely, like, the same kind of wormhole that you use to travel from the overworld to the end, as opposed to a revolving door like the Nether. It's really complicated and it's really hard to explain, if I'm being totally honest. Oh, hello. Am I in your way? Sorry, friend. How did you catch these guys, by the way? Just out of curiosity.
Oh, well, you can use them with the Ritual of Awakening. Basically, they were once a book and quill, and then I used the ritual, and they came to life.
Interesting. I think that I have seen people doing rituals before, where they just like set up like a brazier and throw ingredients into a fire. I wonder if some of the ingredients that you throw in just attract them or allow them to hatch eggs out of the book or something. This reminds me that I need a better storage system as well, but I want to use frog ports because I would very much like to be dramatic. Anyway, I'm gonna head back.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you very much for the help. I really appreciate you helping me out with the blaze burner and the warp scroll, and the various discussions of the folding of reality.
Yeah, it was definitely an interesting conversation.
Yeah. I'll let you get back to whatever you were working on. Thank you again. Bye-bye. Whoa. Oh, that does not taste like an inn. That does taste like source berries, though, which is, if I'm being honest, a little bit upsetting. Wonder if the source stone has anything to do with it. Because the portal was made out of source stone. Oh, that's on fire? Let me take care of that. I wonder if that flavor is the flavor of source, which does imply that it is a more electric process. Because, you know, it tastes more like electricity. I guess I need to, like, start harvesting and managing source at some point to fiddle with it. Dear listeners, I do hope that you don't plan on, I guess, tattling on me, that I'm not technically supposed to be here. That would be bad. Well, presumably, again, I'm mostly trying not to tell people because I don't want them to, like, freak out and think that I'm, like, a spy or something. Or assume that I'm, like, here to destroy them. Whoa. I feel like I already found a warp scroll as well, actually. Like a non-stabilized warp scroll, I mean. Yeah. I'll be honest, I don't think it's magic. I think that there's a better explanation for it, you know? I do think that it has something to do with the evidence of the nanobot swarms that I've been seeing. Gosh, I really need to make faster transit between spawn and my house. But, I mean, I guess that's what the warp scroll that I was given is for. Almost there now. Up, up, up. Okay. Excellent. Now... See, the reason why I needed blaze burners, for those of you wondering, is I need brass, which is only something that you can make with blaze burners. I also want to, like, real quick, make, oh, I can actually dye things with source berries. Have any spare wool? I don't think I do. Source berries. I'll put that in my backpack and set things up in a moment. Wool, source... Oh, no, hang on. I need to crush the source berry first. There we go. While we were talking, I realized that I would love to be able to, like, just sit down, you know? Pickpocket 2 different wandering traders with backpacks. That's really interesting. Okay, so what I think I need to do with this is I just... Huh? Hello? What the? That's really weird. Oh, she said a bad word. Oh no. Anyway. Oh my gosh. Copper again. No, okay. And now I just need to... Boop. Excellent! This has been like the big stopgap on my, on this farm over here. I just need more stuff to be able to sort things with. Real quick, I'm going to have... Let's see, use while speaking. And then if I... Okay, so I can just, like, clear it. So I am actually going to move it, like, here. Here. Okay, awesome. And then I want to check this thing out real quick. An explorer's warp scroll. Move ship, thrown to the frame of ruined warp portal, press the right button to teleport. Huh. Archwood sconce with like a weird fire burning inside. Oh!
This is most
Hello there.
definitely not my portal.
No, yours is right by mine, though.
Hi.
Hi. Hang on, follow me back through, I'll show you something. Hi, I was sorry, I apparently muted myself right when I saw you. I'm very clever. Follow me through, let me show you something.
Okay.
There we go, okay. So I set up a portal, yours is down there. I did arrange just a little ladder here, so that we can get to each other's portal easier. We're basically neighbors, honestly.
And I have like 5 neighbors then, because I live near Shads and Pixel as well.
Oh, really? I'll have to find their portal.
That's
That's nice.
Have one yet, I think.
Yeah, that's nice. Honestly, I really like that I live near other people. Most of the other servers that I've played on, everyone has a habit of like spreading way out, and so there's just like nobody's base anywhere nearby usually. And so this is gonna be a nice change of pace. If I need to like borrow a cup of sugar, I can come to your house and realize you're not online, and then go home and then realize that I have sugar anyway.
I don't think I have any sugar at my place either.
Your eyes are mostly covered by your helmet. How can you see?
I have very advanced sensors.
Oh, you're like robot flavored. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense, yeah. I have eyes. I am not robot flavored.
You have glasses as well.
Yeah, I have glasses and I have goggles. My eyesight is just that bad, apparently.
You got 40/40 vision over there.
Right? Hang on, if I put them there, does it go over my eye? No. How do I get it to go over my eyes? Here? Nope, now they're invisible. Okay.
I don't think
Oh,
you can.
Yeah. I feel like I've seen it happening before. Maybe I have to be wearing a helmet, or maybe it was just earlier versions of Create. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go make my andesite farm.
Okay.
Yeah, stop by if you need anything, though.
Okay. You do the same.
Heck yeah.
Bye-bye.
Boy, I love having neighbors. That's actually a lot of fun. I wasn't expecting to see, like, multiple people. So let me just toss that in there. Extract... No, insert. Sorry, I meant. Grapees. Grape. Okay. Brass ingots. Oh yeah. Now I need need brass, funnels, and tunnel. Oh no. Oh no! I need... Oh shoot. That is actually a problem. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. I need to go mining. Gosh darn it, I forgot that you need redstone for it. You need redstone and quartz. And I also just need more torches right now, like, actually. And I think that was it ending. So let me loop it again. Where did I leave this? So it was like... Imbuement chamber. Yeah, okay. Real talk, by the way, like... Roleplay stuff aside, I am familiar with Ars Nouveau, I know how it works. But, you know, we're telling stories here. Let's tell stories. I really don't get what is this dragonfly ring for? Wing for? Rip. Okay, so first off, I need to go into the nether and grab some quartz. So that is... honestly fine. Quartz is pretty easy to get a hold of. Andesite farm. I think at some point I'm gonna have to figure out a redstone farm as well. Some way to get redstone. Is there a decent way to get redstone? Crushed raw iron. Or by using potions of strength on cinderflower. Yeah, these are all things that I just can't even access just yet. I don't know if you could hear my roommate laughing, but I do have roommates, if anyone's wondering. So, I don't know how much quartz I need off the top of my head, nor do I know how much redstone I'm gonna need off the top of my head. I don't know why there's a bunch of warped planks here, that's weird. Let's see here, let me just... I thought that these were, like, mined using a hoe, not a different thing. But... shears, not shears, sorry. A different thing. Good job, me. But, there we go. This will probably be plenty of stuff for now. 16. Is there anything else important that I need this for? I need rose quartz, lab wrap panels, observers, redstone components that I'm not going to be using just yet, or am I? I feel like comparators are used. Oh my gosh, that's very funny. The polypride weave is a comparator. Okay, actually, okay, so Ace is bread, because Ace people like bread. Poly is a comparator. Lesbian is honeycombs, okay. Arrow Ace is wheat seeds. Pan is a carrot. You can make another mechanical weave. Or a different mechanical weave. Gay is a melon. Agender is a book. Arrow is an arrow. Intersex is azalea. Ancient weave. Inbee is moss. Is that a Deltarune joke, actually? Anyway, raw iron is Dimmy Boy. I'll be honest, I don't actually entirely know what Dimmy Boy or Dimmy Girl mean. If somebody could explain it to me, I would like that. That would be nice. Plural is a repeater. That's fun. Trans is an egg. That's cute. I have some, like, cucumber water with me. Very good. Okay, now I need to deposit a bunch of stuff again. And now I'm gonna go dig. What is it, like a... Not a spell book, huh? Maybe. There's no real way to, you know, research things if you're not researching them. So literally, I'm just gonna, like... I think I can literally just sleep like that. Awesome. And then that won't reset my spawn. Excellent. Hello, Starbuncle. Starbuncle. Oh, other Starbuncle named Sleepy Bill, apparently. There we go. What's that? Mandrake. Don't mandrakes, like, supposedly kill you if you're near them when they get dug up or something? I don't know. Salt. I'd probably need more copper still. I really should be getting that lava farm set up, because that's gonna be the big stopgap. It's not really a stopgap, it's gonna be the big bottleneck, more accurately, of just needing more lava for my lava farm. Oh, hey. It fights back. I wasn't expecting that. I kind of like that. That's actually genuinely pretty good. I'm just kind of running in a direction hoping I find a good hole to fall into. Oh, this is not even a hole. It's just an overhang, really. Oh, that has redstone on it. Enough redstone for 2 electron tubes, which isn't really very many at all. I was about to say stop being alive, but then, like... Is it alive? Like, actually, are zombies alive? Are the undead alive? Is my real question, I guess. Yeah, I want to check something. Entity radar settings. Because I would really like... Okay, I guess there's no way to do that. I'll have to look around some, I think, yeah, there's a man coming. He's dead, Jim. I would really like to, like, actually be able to rig up my entity radar so that it tells me when other players are nearby. And that's probably enough that I can just write it down. This place is gonna have like a million copper in it, but probably not much redstone. I think I still need to get deeper. Okay, well, I should probably run. Hello, sir. Okay, so creepers are still, like, mostly harmless. I want more zinc as well, because zinc is also really important for brass. So for my house, as I'm, like, mining, as I'm exploring, as I'm chatting about stuff, I should probably be discussing my house. But I think I want, like, a log cabin. Ow. That hurt. That was directly on my foot that just got stabbed. I think that what I would like is I would like to set up, like, a log cabin thing. Hang on, can't I, like, hide my armor? But this... Okay, that's fine. It looks like the armor hiding mod actually is just, wrong, bad, broken. I might see if there's a different way to do it later. But I really like the idea of literally just, like, living in, like, a little log cabin with all of these, like, fancy create components around. That, or maybe, like, building a factory of some kind. I'm still not quite sure. But I feel like I don't really want to make, like, a big, dramatic... Okay, I could have sworn that I saw, thing. Oh, let me grab some lapis, because I never have enough lapis. I don't think that I really want to make, like, a big, dramatic, like, wizard tower, or, like, some big build right off the bat, because I feel like I always plan out big builds, and then I never really finish them. So instead, what I want to do for now is I think that I want to just stick with something, like, smaller, something a little bit more simple. Something that I'll be able to, like, make and add on to, almost. Alternatively, what I could do is I could build, like, the inside of a house and then layer over it with dirt, actually. Oh, that's a thing right there. Okay. Actually, that could be really interesting. I build, like, the inside of a house and then layer over it with dirt so it's like a hobbit hole. That could actually really help my problem of I don't really like building things that are underground, actually, because I always have to clear out the space. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, honestly. I'm gonna eat this, and it's gonna be disgusting. Man, I want to get, like, a burger. Like, hang on, while I'm waiting for this to wear off, I am actually literally gonna look something up real quick. There's a burger place near my house that I kind of want to... Well, yeah, you know, now I have another 30 seconds of it. There's a burger place near my house that I think I want to get dinner at. Or maybe, like, get food out tomorrow, I'm still not certain. But they have, like, daily specials, and I don't actually like all of their stuff. Interesting. So let me see here. Let me look at their menu. A chicken teriyaki sandwich for today. No, I think I just want to wait for next Monday, and I'll just get, like, a guacamole burger next Monday. That sounds really good, honestly. It's a shame because the other burger place that I really like that's nearby, they closed down recently. I used to work there, but apparently they closed down because rent had, like, jumped up by 30 to 40%. And so the owner was like, oh yeah, we're finding a new place to go. Which sucks. Ow. What is that? Okay, hang on, I didn't actually eat that. And then the skeleton is ignoring me again, but I need him to not be ignoring me. Oh, there's a trial chamber right there. Hey, come here. Ow, for whatever reason I thought that would keep my shield up in my inventory. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Excellent. Gunpowder is always pretty good to have on you. Okay. Now, first off, what is this stuff? It looks like there's crystals growing off of gold. Chthonic gold cluster. Spirit repair for an imperatus. Chthonic gold into chthonic gold. Which I can crush into a ton of things, actually. As well as use it for this spirit infusion stuff. Interesting. I'm gonna leave that there. Oh, check this out. This is an Ortis. If you, like... Hang on. There we go. Okay, I thought you had to right-click them. It's to spite you personally. That's why it's still raining. It's despite, who was it talking, monster personally. Some deep slate quartz. I think it's kind of cool how taking melee damage from someone that's on fire will actually, like, also light you on fire. That's a fun idea. I don't entirely know what I'm supposed to do about these stonelings, but I'm pretty sure that you can get... gosh darn it. I'm pretty sure that there's, like, some way that you get their heart, and that gives you, like, a pickaxe diamond thingy. Heart of diamond. Oh, yeah, that's right, we have that. Netherfizz, ooh. It would be kind of fun to, like, make a winery and just sell wine. Just because, like, that could be a neat vibe to do. Oh. One moment. So that's called a monster box. Let's show you what happens when you run up to it. It spawns in a lot of guys. Gosh darn it, poison. Right. Most of these guys are buffed because they have special drops. I'm glad that I didn't, like, stumble onto it, you know? Like, I'm glad that I had some time to, like, clear the area out first. Like, yeah, he just dropped a skeleton skull. And I think he literally... Oh, he dropped infested stone. And he dropped bread. Do you have too many breads? Which, like, normally the infested stone would be, like, a huge deal, but, you can actually get that in, Create Mod. Fun fact. Do you have too many breads? Come give them to Tofchan, and I will take care of the problem. I gotta go watch that video again sometime. It's great. Tofchan is such a good doggo. There's also a ton of iron in the area, which is nice. What is... Whoa! Hello, my game's frozen. Huh. Well, okay, there we go. That was really weird. It's really weird. I do wonder why it happens. See, I don't really need iron right now, but I will need it later. What is this? Silver. Let me grab some silver, why not? It's a good, like, antiseptic, if I'm remembering correctly. I think that that's actually theorized why it is used to defeat werewolves. But I don't know. I kind of want to go to the... I kind of want to go to that trial chamber I saw, but at the same time, it's almost certainly going to end up with me dying, because I'm, like, half naked. And the other half is also mostly naked. Come on, come on. Hit the... Yes! Music disc! I got weight! That's actually genuinely one of my favorites. Demons. Heck yeah, dude. And some more redstone. Awesome. It would be very funny to, like, put, what's it called? No, actually, what's it called? It would be very funny to put some of the infested, stone blocks in someone else's house. I think it might be a little bit mean, though, so I would have to, like, double-check with whoever I'm doing it with. Like, hey, can I put an evil secret of death in your house? And it'd be like, no, stop, please, actually? Okay, how much of various... I'm gonna get, like, some more iron. Huh. I know, Mr. Spider. And now I have to wait. Oh goodness, gosh darn it, I think one of my roommates got Chick-fil-A, and that smells delicious. I do need to, like, walk down to the store later today to get, like, some milk and some other things. Maybe I'll pick up Chick-fil-A on my way back as well. That could be kind of fun. I haven't had their stuff in forever. Oh, there's granite there. I haven't seen granite in forever. I don't know where that Enderman went. I think he literally just, like, stopped bothering. Okay, I have enough redstone for now. Awesome. I'm so glad that I've gotten better at that. Because, like, that fall could have killed me, actually, and I probably shouldn't have jumped. But it's fine. I'm an expert gamer who never dies in anything ever. Future Beck, please don't play clips of me dying. Let me... Nice. How much zinc do I have? I have a decent amount, but like, I could get more. Just saying. More zinc, more redstone, more bees. I love bees. Bees are delicious. Actually, bees are very specifically not delicious. They do not taste good. Please do not put bees in your mouth and freak them out enough to have them sting you. That's not good. Also because then it... Oh. Because then it, you know, causes problems. Yeah, there's like no skulk here? Hang on, let me take a screenshot. There we go, and then I can share that in the Discord later. This is actually, like, low-key pretty weird, but I don't entirely mind, because there's always a lot of diamonds in an ancient city. Oh, nope, there is Skulk. Oh, that's fine. I want Swift Sneak. Let me toss some various things into my bag. Don't really need that. I'll take those. That. Regen is going to be helpful. I'll be honest, I was not expecting to deal with an ancient city today, but you know what? Like, I guess this is my fate, you know? Of being in an ancient city. Being in an ancient city is part of my fate. There's a big with no skulk overgrowth. And it doesn't look like the skulk has just been cleared out. Yeah, honestly, like, it might literally just be the server was having a lot of issues during day one, and this might be part of it. Oh, yo! Awesome. Piercing and healing. I don't really need either of those. Where'd my diamond pickaxe go? That was weird. Goodness gracious, I need to stop being, like, extra. There is something, like, almost eerie about this, if I'm being totally honest. I also just remembered that, books are actually a little bit valuable for me right now, because they're kind of hard to get, if I'm being totally honest. Asphalt pitch. Is that just straight up tar? Okay, and what is this used for? Tar, which can make kerosene. Kerosite bottle? Or creosote. Hang on, what is creosote used for? Treated wood. Interesting. Huh. Watch, I'm gonna get jump scared by a skulk shrieker soon. It's gonna make me cry. I don't really need this. I don't think I need this too badly. Or that, or that. Genuinely was worried that I was gonna hear, like, the monsters arise sound effect there for a second, and then I would have to be dealing with a bunch of silly guys. Whoa! Lots of these, lots of those. I like Cat, that's a good music disc. Some of these. What is on here? Silk Touch, Efficiency, Unbreaking. Wow, that's kind of busted. What can I give up for these amethyst crystals? I don't really need a zombie farmer head. Especially considering it's like a player head, technically. I'm literally just gonna, like, tag this real quick. Ancient City. I kind of want to screw with a warden, honestly. Like, if I'm being genuinely honest here. But alternatively, like, I have a ton of really good stuff on me, and I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna get back here later. Where's Soulstone? Oh my gosh, that's right, I found, like, a weird book. Seems relatively important for this stuff. Let me... Right, let me put other side in there. I'm gonna turn down... where is it? Hang on. Music and sounds, blocks are gonna be turned down by a substantial amount. Gonna eat these breads. Hello, lava. Hello, Skulk. Okay, I will be honest, I did really think that that would trigger the Shrieker right there. Oh. Yoink. Yoink! Swift Sneak 2, I don't really need... Wait, hang on, do we have Matrix Enchanting? Okay, that doesn't look like it. There is a way up. So what I want to do is I'm literally just gonna, like... go up there very carefully, and I'm gonna break a Shrieker with Soak Touch. Oh no, I have Soak Touch. Excellent. Oh, some echo shards. I bet these are used for some cool stuff now. No, they're not. They really are not. They are just used for a recovery compass. That is disappointing, I'm gonna be totally honest. Hang on. Hello there! Are you here? Oh, that's actually a shame. It doesn't, your voice doesn't trigger the skulk. He scream. Oh. Yeah, that's some pretty strong intensity. Oh, that was weird. Distance, increase the radius of a projectile's orbit. Aqua affinity would be, oh my goodness gracious, that is 2 gapples. Wow. I might actually get rid of, like, the silver that I'm carrying. And just get aqua affinity. And then I should probably leave soon. Let me grab these diamonds, though, because diamonds are cool. And they're delicious. Diamonds taste great. I love it. I mean, they don't, actually. Diamonds just kind of, like, taste like diamond. There's nothing particularly special about them, you know? I think I saw something that, yeah. Bluestone powder and bluestone. I wonder if you can use bluestone powder as, like, an alternate to redstone. You'd better. I kind of want to grab a couple of Skulk Shriekers just for the bit, you know, like... Schneef. Okay, this building looks like it is safe. What's in here? More of these, more of these, more of these, those. Okay, how do I get into that section? Thank you. Pardon me, sir. I'm taking you home with me, and I'm gonna name you Garrick. J. Garrick, specifically. You know, like the Flash. Oh, having another efficiency tome would be good. I don't need these, hang on. I also really don't need that. I'm going to get this other copy. I'm gonna get a secondary copy of Other Side. Specifically because I bet that I could hand it off to somebody. Like, I bet I could trade it for somebody. Anyway, let me see here. How do I use this? Oh! Okay, that's cool. Now I just need to... I will put these 3 here, and then I'm basically just gonna, like... One moment, I need to put everything in my inventory. Okay, excellent. So... What do I need to do next? I need sandpaper. Do I have sand, or did I turn it all into glass? I think I did turn it all into glass, which means I need to run down to a beach of some flavor. Let me go to sleep first. I love how it has been almost 2 hours and I have made no physical progress on the andesite farm. Do I have any other quartz? Because natural quartz... Okay, natural quartz can be used. Yes, good. As much rose quartz as you can legally give me. And if you can get away with it maybe a little bit more, I would appreciate that. Like, I think that's probably like a crime in some degree. Probably a crime against, like, cheese. Yeah, I like crimes against cheese. That's nice, we have that one thingy. Okay, like, actually, where is sand? Can't I just make it by, like... Oh, I crush gravel into sand. Gosh darn it. I could have sworn that I, like, milled gravel into sand, but I guess you mill sandstone into sand. I also could have sworn that I saw a skeleton. Okay, that's really weird. There had better be, like, sand here. Probably in the water. I definitely should have brought, like, a shovel. You know, for digging. You know, for when I have to dig. Yeah, good job, me. Okay, screw it. I'm just literally just gonna, like, cut down a tree, make a shovel. I should probably be carrying a, crafting table with me anyway. Or a crafting table. You never know which. Aquatrine. That's interesting. Shovels. It's weird to me that there's no sound effect for, like, closing your backpack, you know? Man, I'm really glad that I got, like, a warp scroll. I just realized that I really don't need... Okay. I wonder what happens if I use this underwater. Oh. Did it just... Like... Huh. Okay, well that'll probably wear off eventually. Oh. Okay, now for the incredibly fun part of sanding the paper. Or papering the sand, I'm not entirely sure which one either. Okay. Wait, hang on. I should... There we go. 2 stones with 1 bird. Or 2 bones with 1 stirred? I think I'm confused, but that's kind of just a universal thing for me at this point. Yeah, so I gotta polish it. Man, I miss the polishing machine that I had made on Integrated Minecraft. That was good. That was a cool machine. I guess it was more important on there because, like, more stuff needed to be polished than just this. I tire of waiting. I tire of your shenaniganery. I kind of half expected that to, overstress the whole machine. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna need a couple of tunnels, a couple of funnels. I need... I think also what I'm going to do, actually, real quick, is I am going to make my dripstone farm. And I'm gonna need a lot of barrels. Do we have a sawmill or a wood cutter? Mahogany, willow, or witch hazel. That's weird that it's only those. I'll just, like, mark that down. Does it have to be andesite? Really? That's so specific. That's so Pacific. Okay. I want it to be taller than that, really. Oh, there we go. Okay. So it would be 2, 4, 6... Yeah, okay. So I would need... Hang on, it is... You are... Copper sheets. And then I'm also gonna need a bunch of fluid pipes as well. But for now... Electron tubes? And then I am going to graduate past the need for fuel soon, methinks. Actually, for now, I can literally just do that. Oh, I also need iron for cauldrons. Let me do an array of, like... Oh, that's not enough. Okay, that's not as many as I thought it would be. Yeah, I'll just do an array of 3 for now. And then... I'm just gonna use, like, cobblestone, I guess. Oh, where did I put my brass? Hang on, I need to go grab that as well. Here we go. And then I'm gonna need funnel and a tunnel. Oh, that's sick. I can change my backpack so that it looks like a cogwheel. Save. And, oh, okay. So now I just have like a cogwheel on my back. That's awesome. Okay, let's see here. Gather up all of these. And I need another 26 of those done. Well, I make all of those. Awesome. Anything new with these? Doesn't look like it. I think I need to clear out a lot more land as well. Okay, I think I finally need to pull up these crops here. Okay, so I'm going to put... Huh? And I'll put that there, and I'll put that there. Then, if I will do that... Awesome. Let me pick up some of these. And then I don't have any cobblestone with me. That is weird. I could have sworn that I grabbed cobblestone earlier. Give it to me. Thank you. Thanks, sweetie. You're an angel. Real quick, let me do some repairs on that. This should be mostly done now, right? Yeah. So we grab all of these. We need a cogwheel for the mechanical pump. Okay. I need cobblestone. I meant to grab cobblestone. Where's my cobblestone? There you are. Wahoo. So, what I'm gonna just do here... Sorry, I should have actually done it like this, so that I can literally just... Oop, oop. You know, like, we have, we already have, like, lava. I can go get more lava elsewhere later, or even literally just, like, I want my lava farm to be active for a little while before I let the andesite farm get up. Because the andesite farm is almost certainly going to be needing more lava than anything else. Hang on, I want to test something out. Well, I guess I don't really have the materials for that test now, do I? Never mind. then I want... Boop, boop. It can store 64 buckets. Which, if you're wondering, there's more buckets of lava than I can store. Hello. I think my land might be haunted. That's a shame. I'm gonna need a sawmill at some point, because this will make it cheaper for me to craft some of these things. Oh, where's my wrench? Yeah, like, goodness, I really just need, like, better organization. Okay, some shafts. And I think what I want to do is I'll make a water wheel. Then I'll make some large cogwheels and some small cogwheels. Because literally the only thing that this water wheel I'm adding here is gonna be used for... Excuse me, Jellybean. You've been doing a great job with these sugar canes, by the way. I really appreciate it. Thanks, bud. The only thing that this water wheel is actually gonna be used for is powering this, which I want to double check because I literally always forget. But if it's from the machine, it goes small to big. Whoa, that was weird. I rubber banded in a really weird way. And then I'm gonna put the torch on top of that. Excellent, okay. One time I was in a job interview and my boss and the guy interviewing me asked me if I could perform under pressure, and I was like, no, but I can perform Bohemian Rhapsody. I didn't get hired. Apparently they really only want me to do under pressure. Okay, so next up I need more brass. No. More brass funnels. Something just fall on my door? Doesn't look like it. Oh, okay. Alright, wait. Oh. Hang on, I totally lost track of what I was doing, honestly. Like, I don't remember what I was gonna do. Like, genuinely, what should I need to do? I'm actually just straight up gonna make a mechanical saw real quick. If I can find literally any iron at all. Again, I really need to get organized. Sworn that I got way more iron than just like 30. I guess I got 36. Oh my gosh, hang on, you're telling me that I can mince? Hang on, you're telling me that I can put, like, ores through a mincer? Wait a minute, hang on. So iron ore through raw iron. Okay. Sorry, for a second I thought that you could mince a block of raw iron, and I was very confused for a moment. I really thought I looped this. Anyway, okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna go crush these and get a thing. So... I needed to split the stuff in half, and I think I can do that with a brass tunnel. It's like, yeah, they cover things up. Yes, they can separate filter slots. Inbound to block node matching, sort by type, distribution mode. Is there one that's literally just like split path? Oh, right, I have to put these on a belt. Let me just... Oh, whoa, we've already got lava! Yippee! What? Okay, why does it do that sometimes? Kind of freaks me out a little. Split, forced split, round robin. Okay, awesome. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to have it so that it I also need a way to output lava, I think, from this eventually. Anyway, that's fine. So what I need is this is going to only output that, but I actually want it to currently only be inputting so that it's not gonna, like, you know, get problems. It's not gonna be problems. So I need it to go up. And it's gonna separate into two paths, one of which will go into the final product, and one of which will need to be washed. So, let me see here. I'm gonna need way more kelp for more thingies. Okay, let's see here. I need andesite alloy. Oh wait, hang on. I need to like grab the stuff that's being squished. So if you guys don't know, actually, fun fact: if you use a saw, frick, where's my alloy? Check this out. So 2 makes 8, right? When you do it manually. But if you just... This is gonna hurt for a second. Oh, no, okay. So if I then filter it so that it does that, throw that on, check this out, and there it is. Okay. That made 6 out of 1, which means that 2 of them will make 16, which means that it's way more efficient. Okay. Next up, let's see, I needed more of this. Did I have any of the dry? I feel like I, like, tossed a bunch of dried... No? Okay. So I think one of these is gonna be... Oh. Hello!
Hey, hello there.
How you doing?
I'm good. Greetings. Yeah, I'm here with Matt.
Oh, hello, Matt.
Come by.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, you have one of those grappling hooks. I love them.
Yeah.
I definitely should not be getting one, because if I'm using it without any kind of glider, it will kill me.
I've been using these.
Oh?
It kind of helps.
Oh.
I need to tell you, I have been literally trying to fly 99% of the time. I've been trying like,
Oh my gosh. Oh, I think
but,
that's
no-
right.
but no wings.
You're
Right.
too used to that.
I am very much too used to that.
Thankfully, I'm used to being grounded.
I am also pretty used to being grounded, so that's nice. Or having elytra and using them to, like, bunny hop. I do find myself continually trying to bunny hop with my elytra, which, as you might be able to tell, don't exist.
Okay. Purely out of curiosity.
Yeah.
What's your species?
We are called Bunkin. Hang on one moment. Sorry, I actually need to turn you up a little bit. There you go.
I wish I had my book right now. I've been taking so many notes.
Yeah, so my species is
Literally,
called a
I'm on mine
Bunkin.
too.
We're like rabbit people. Technically, actually, I think I don't remember which one it is. I want to say family is demi-human, species is Bunkin, but I was never
Demi-human.
I was not very good at, like, that flavor of biology. I was more good at, like, chemistry, because chemistry blows things up a lot more often.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Oh, one moment, sorry. Chat. Actually, no, I can unmute for this. Yeah, chat. I don't actually remember off the top of my head how to join the SMP, but I think you can help with that. One of my chatters is asking to join.
Join our awesome Discord server.
Yeah, the Discord for Coven. Hang on, I think
Yeah.
I can just pull up
Join
an
the-
Take off my helmet and
invite.
stuff for this.
One moment, dear listeners. I'm waiting
You
for
just need to join the
Discord.
Discord.
Yeah.
And there you can upload an application.
Heck yeah.
A quick video, 5-6 minutes. Just explain who you are.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Oh, I do not appear to actually have access to, like, make an invite to the server, Shads.
You should be able to just use the normal invite since it is a community server.
Okay, how do I do that one? Oh, no, there it is. It was just in a different place than it used to be. That would explain why all of the servers that I'm in, I thought I was unable to send invites. That would explain it. Oh, you're dancing now. Okay.
Join our awesome server and I'll dance for you.
Imagination.
Wacky. I have point. I have not gone through with basically any of the... No problem. I have not gone through with, like, basically any animations other than crouch.
That's fair.
Yeah. So
yeah, it's good to know Bunkin.
yeah, Bunkin. So I'm currently working on an andesite generator right now, if you guys want to look over this so far. Basically what I've got is the...
I don't understand anything about it, so...
I'm happy to walk you through it. So we have a... That needs to be there. We have a cobblestone generator here. I've pulled out the lava for now. These drills will break it, and they fall down. One of them falls down just into a chute, which drops it onto this belt. The others fall through a millstone first, which grinds it into gravel. And then all of that will fall into this chest. This whole machine isn't on right now. But this chest, once I've got things set up, will dump into a belt that splits the gravel output in half. And some of it will go into a washing chamber so that I can get flint out of it. And then the flint, spare gravel, and some of this lava will all be dumped into a mixer and mixed together into andesite. And then I might also later actually have it so that the iron that you can get from washing then mixes with the andesite to automate alloy entirely.
I have to ask, why do you need so much andesite?
Basically all of the create stuff uses a ton of andesite.
Yeah.
One shaft currently costs me, one set of shafts, which is now 6 shafts, costs me 1 block of andesite for each one. Cogwheels, both sizes, also cost me that. The cost of andesite is pretty insane, honestly. Previously, I had to be using 2 andesite and 2 iron nuggets, but now that I have a mixer back there, I can do it for half the price.
Note to self: make a mixer.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Note to self: do not touch the stuff. I will make it blow up.
Luckily, create is very hard to make explode, and you get to feel so smart by doing very simple things. I love it. If you
That's
want to
really
borrow,
interesting.
honestly,
I'm
if you
not
want to
sure
just
how to say this, but I will make it blow up.
honestly, if you can make something with create blow up, I will be impressed, and I will pay you for it. I don't know what I'll pay you in, like andesite, probably.
I can help with that.
Heck yeah. Matt, if you want, I have like a mixer and a basin over there. If you want to like use it sometime, you just, run over here, throw in one iron nugget and 1 andesite block, and it'll mix up an alloy for you.
Ooh, cooking pot. Cooking.
Yeah. I've been drying off my kelp because I need it for all of these belts that I'm gonna be using.
Okay, so random question. Do
Yeah.
you just like live out in like the open clearing?
I have been trying way too hard to make this machine. I have not bothered actually making a house yet. Currently,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
that's
basically
nice.
camping. I need to make this machine, partially because it's gonna double as an iron farm, because I need a ton of iron to solve my storage problems. I don't want to just have a chest monster for the entire SMP. And so I'm basically just gonna have a big old tank filled with storage. And then I will probably make a little house. What I really want to do is I want to make like the inside of a house and then cover it with dirt, so I've got like a hobbit hole or like a rabbit burrow.
I see.
Ah, I'm seeing things again. I feel like my mental
Oh,
state.
got it.
I feel like my mental state in this world is a lot more fragile. Like I
Hello.
slept like 2 nights ago. It's weird.
It's probably from me. I have not slept at all.
But it went to
I
attack
don't need
me,
to
which is
sleep.
odd.
I'm powered by electricity.
I don't
Okay,
need
Matt,
sleep.
Matt,
I
Matt.
need. Whoa! What is all that?
that's
Matt.
all my stuff.
Oh, I picked some up. Here you go.
Somebody's copying me at Celeste's temple.
What?
Somebody's copying what I did at Celeste's temple.
Oh, okay. I see what's going on. Do you want to like wrap this up then?
You guys gotta head out then.
No, it's fine, it's fine. We can stick around.
Do we have
I can.
important problems that must be blown up with the create mod?
I mean,
you could say they're being problems, but I don't know if it would blow them up.
actually, I want to ask. So, what are you here for the expedition?
I am. Sorry, I just wanted to take a seat. I should like get more seats to provide other people with.
I can just sit down here.
I am here to.
Easy, I good courtesy.
I'm here to, let's say, understand magic a little bit better. I feel like a lot of people have a habit of looking at someone who's doing magic or who's saying they're doing magic and never asking any questions about it. I want to be able to, like, see someone go like, oh, I'm gonna cast this spell, and me go, oh, I know the physical and scientific reason as to why the spell works. I want to take all the
That's
fun out of
amazing.
it, I guess.
No. That is actually generally. I can not tell you how happy that makes me. I'm a scholar, so most of the time I write the books of magic. So I'm the one that normally takes the fun out of it and makes people read it that way.
Interesting.
So I'm just happy to hear that someone's trying to do the same.
Yeah.
Magic is science.
Oh,
in
yeah,
this
absolutely.
way.
I think the only reason why we call it magic is because we don't know what else to call it.
I mean,
It's
no,
a type
I
of
wouldn't say that.
science.
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't say physics is the same as biology, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's fair.
I'm gonna say it's
Magic-
the same to be a contrarian.
But magic, you know, it has its things. Like a fireball can be cast by, say, one mage. You take some sulfur, you take, I believe, some flint, crush it all together,
Well, but
give it a code word.
that's just chemistry, really. You know, you take
Yes,
flammable
yes, however-
materials, you light it on fire, and you throw it.
Are you saying you turned fireball into pocket sand?
Yes, most definitely you can do that.
I mean, quite frankly, what I'm saying is that I don't believe in magic. I'm
What?
trying to figure out, like, when somebody casts fireball, I'm trying to figure out what they're actually doing. You know, you can't...
If you
Oh
can
my-
explain that to
Oh
me,
my
I will be
goodness
more than
gracious,
happy.
sorry. Wow, the frame rate on that is awful. I could have sworn we actually already had a discussion about this before, but, I have found evidence of nanobot swarms being basically everywhere in this world. And that there are books like that you can create or that you can find that are just tapping into whatever radio frequency the nanobots are using and giving them very specific directions.
Okay, you're sounding like you're... like you got a conspiracy theory cooking up.
I'm sorry.
I mean-
every modicum of respect I had for you just vanished within 2 seconds.
I mean, have you guys been to the Nether, like the basalt deltas?
Yes.
What about
Have you guys noticed that there's, like, leftover radiation there?
it?
Bring like a Geiger counter with you sometime. Listen closely, it'll start clicking kind of wildly occasionally. There were people who lived here in the Runelands who had incredibly advanced technology and vanished. And I think that some of that... Oh. Hi. Hello, Wandering Trader.
Hello?
Hi? Can I help you?
Literally.
Pathfinder spoiled a mushroom field. Hold on, excuse me one moment. I need to get my money. I left my wallet at home.
Shads?
Yes.
I've stolen the mule. What does this guy got? Grass slabs, cherry wine.
Stack him on top. Put him up top.
I'll be
Put him on the
honest.
top.
This feels like I'm just holding an infant. Like
Stack
it.
him on top of the mules. Do it.
Yeah. Okay. Hang on. There we go. The tower grows ever higher.
Und ihr dachtet, dass die Bremer Stadtmusikanten groß sind. Ich sag was. Bremer Stadtmusikanten? Weinmusikanten? Ja.
I have no idea what they're saying. I'm not sure what you just said. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I'm very tempted to pick up... Hang on. I have a stupid idea. If I... Oh, I think I have to pick them up like one at a... There we go. Okay. Oh, gosh darn it.
Doesn't work for you, dog.
That's a shame. Lemon Munch, I do love potatoes, yeah. Sorry, I've got, like, voices in my head. I call it chat. They just, like, talk to me about stuff sometimes.
That's valid. I have something similar, but, you know.
Nice. Oh.
So, you don't believe in magic?
No. I think that what we are referring to as magic are just different flavors of sciences and are different concepts that we don't entirely comprehend.
What on earth are you guys doing?
So, I need to
I-
ask. Do you believe in gods?
To a degree.
How do you believe in gods if you don't believe in magic?
It's less that I believe in gods and deities, and more that I believe that there are beings who have a higher understanding of reality. That there are beings who know enough about the world. Yes, thank you, chat. Different flavors of science. There are beings who know enough about the world that they're able to just, like, reach down and grab the code of the world. But I don't think that we're able to do that, because I don't think that we have the admin permissions, I guess. I think that there is a possibility for one of us to become a god, for a person to become a god. But
Oh no, I'm not doing this again. I've already been through this sort of deal before. And that ended with a world being destroyed. I'm not playing that game again.
were you in the world when it was destroyed?
Barely
I mean,
escaped
no.
thanks to Shads here.
I'd love to get some DNA samples of you later to see how that may have affected you.
But I'm metal.
Do you have... frick, hang on. Yeah, if you're a robot, you wouldn't have DNA. I have been trying... Huh?
I mean, no. Anyways.
I have been trying to get a hold of DNA samples from a being that was in a collapsing world for years, because I think that it fundamentally alters their bodily makeup.
Do we tell him?
No.
No? Okay.
No. Law number 1. No.
What do you mean law number 1, no?
That is one of the most
Law?
important laws. It's right up there with the 13th and a half commandment, thou shalt not.
What?
Look up.
I saw him for like a split second. What?
Just look up.
Ah! Well, I guess gods are real then. There's confirmation of that.
No, it's not a god, it's just...
Yeah, but he fell from the sky.
Ryan said Sheba. If
Oh.
that's all you need to
No, never mind.
believe in.
Okay. You look like you're...
power
Oh,
armor
is that a
over here.
jetpack?
Hello?
I did tell you that he was in a grind set.
Hello?
I know, but I didn't think he would go out and make, like, power armor and stuff.
And this.
Hi.
Did you see our totem?
Let me see that. Whoa.
Would you like to help?
I can help it get much higher.
I don't think that's
What
a good
are you
idea.
doing? What are you
I
doing?
don't think you
Babe.
should be doing
Gosh
that.
darn it, I don't
Oh,
think I can pick
wait,
you
hold
up.
on. Wait.
Oh. Okay.
Interesting.
Oh wait, I can replace this with wait. Hear me out. Wait.
Matt, you should really make the trade with that, with the trader, with the winemaker. You did?
I've already got what I needed.
Okay, that's good, honestly.
I
I'm gonna
wonder
be
how
going out
high I
there
can
later.
launch him.
Hi.
Okay, I want to
Hello.
have this conversation. As far as I know, you sheep, you
What's up?
believe in magic and technology,
You
correct?
believe in magic? Yeah.
This version does.
Huh.
And you believe that everything is
I
basically
believe that-
technology.
If science can exist,
Science.
magic can too.
I believe that the magic that we're seeing... I believe that every world has its own rules, and I believe that the magic we're seeing in this world is just simple processes that we don't comprehend quite yet. I think that, for example, the fireworks that you're casting, I think that there are some kind of nanobot swarm that you're taking advantage of. I was traveling with frick, hang on, who was it that I was traveling with? I was traveling with Lonnie earlier, and he was creating...
What?
Okay. I was traveling with Lonnie earlier, and he was using the same kind of nanobot mesh in order to create solid bridges for us to walk with. That being said, there are a few things that I haven't been able to properly explain yet. I feel like mostly because I haven't had any good opportunities for it. Like, I've heard legends that there are, like, pillager mages.
Focus.
Yeah, I've heard about them, but I probably just need to meet them and have a long discussion.
There are legends that
Interesting.
villagers
Well,
live together somewhere in a forest and
Yeah.
have themselves their own little mansion.
No, I've met them.
you
They
have.
are not just in
Of course they
forests.
have.
They are
Of
not
course they
funny, haha.
Interesting. Well, if you're able to help me locate some, I would like to. How? I'm not gonna be clever about it. I want to meet them and then kill them and figure out how they tick.
There are some
That's
north of
okay.
here, approximately just a few
remind me of
kilometers.
someone.
Specifically in that direction, until you reach the ocean, there are.
Until you reach the ocean, huh?
There's a place I've seen called the Ice Maze,
Interesting.
and there are a lot of them.
I'll have to look into that one.
You remind me so much of someone. It is uncanny.
Really?
You would get along like a house on fire. Oh god. They
No, it's not
basically
gonna
have
go
the
on my
same mindset. I've argued with them years about magic being real or
Interesting.
not.
I'm gonna die.
Interesting.
It's uncanny.
I wonder if there's the potential that we might be the same person. Because
Yeah, no,
every timeline has the same
know.
people in it at different points.
What?
There's
I
a
missed.
maybe to that.
Yeah.
I don't wanna
Yes.
be near him.
No, there
Am I in
isn't.
danger?
No, but I am. I'm hiding behind this guy. I don't want to be in front of him. No, don't take away my human shield. What's wrong with you?
There's a lot of things that are wrong with me, actually. For example, one time when I was but a wee rabbit.
You don't want to learn how to fly?
No, I don't want to. I've learned that enough already. I just want to sit down
Actually,
and have
now
a
that
nice
I think about it, how did you two join the expedition?
Oh yeah, do be careful. That will,
my-
like, rip up your feet if you're on it. I'm gonna take a nap real quick. Hang on.
Don't worry, I added a balance glove so you cannot take fall damage from this. Throw that in the water.
Ow.
Yeah, you landed on the saw.
Yeah, don't
Same.
land on the saw. It will rip up your feet something nasty. Oh my gosh, I need...
Oh, buddy, how about... Come with me. You don't have it. I do.
Oh my gosh, and I need...
Oh, do you mind if I take one of the bamboo?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Actually, I have, like, a ton of bamboo already, so yeah, go ahead. I can even just hand it off to you now.
Ow.
Thank
Stop
you.
it.
I've been wondering if I need to go to the jungle for that.
It seems like there's a lot of places that the bamboo will actually grow in, which is really helpful, honestly. I need...
I mean, it's probably because the surrounding area is quite charged with passive
Check that out.
mana. Seems to be
Seriously.
just
Trade.
there, so the nature
Seriously,
can take
look at
advantage of it. Hence, the trees are also very much
What about it?
more dense than they'd be in
Doesn't
normal
actually have
areas.
I suppose.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
I think it's vanilla tweaks, honestly.
Oh, is it the natural enchantments?
Yeah.
Didn't know they had that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Only a few things have it.
I think specifically golden tools are naturally
No,
enchanted.
there's a few from the ice mazes that I've seen that
Oh.
also have.
Oh yeah, there's stuff like that. I think the golden tools being
I've
enchanted
even
is
seen
from quark.
things that can't be repaired with mending or anything.
Interesting.
So, as I was saying, how did you join the expedition?
Quite well, if I say so myself.
Pretty nicely.
Oh,
Yeah,
like, how did you get to join it?
same way as basically anyone else, right? Like, how did you guys get to join it?
Well, I conduct my studies mostly as a recluse, and well, I was kind of invited, so I was like, "Hey, Matt, do you want to join?" Because he's also very much a recluse. We basically both live in the basement of some place, and he's mostly a technician, so I kind of dragged him along. And you, sheep?
Huh?
What were you recruited for? Like, what's your expertise?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't even know what expedition you're talking about. That's weird.
Did the
Well, then
ship that
how are
brought
you
you
here?
here? What? Yeah, sure.
Okay.
What?
Alright.
I...
So, how did you get here, sheep?
What do you mean?
The expedition, that's what brought everyone here. This land is uninhabited, and, you know.
It's there's many things, but it's not uninhabited.
I mean, would
A
you
lot of
call
things.
them the same?
Whoa!
Whoa!
Okay, no.
Shads.
Would you
Whoa.
call them the same type of species that you and I are?
Shads, what
Would you
separates
say?
me from a villager?
Technically, yes.
What about me?
I mean, their language.
Wow!
They have a different language.
Wow!
Shads, just say you...
Wow!
If they have a different language, they're different from us. Man.
Damn!
Okay, Shads, I see how it is.
What?
They're not a part of, like, a big government. We can just leave it at that. They do their own
Big
thing.
farm. Pharma.
The civilization is quite a bit behind. Let's say it that way.
Okay, that's...
They seem to have something because those iron golems are very advanced when it comes to golem making, but other than that,
I mean, technology advances depending on the needs, and as far as I've seen, there's no real threat to villages like constantly, so they wouldn't have it really needed.
no. They just appear whenever the villagers are distressed.
It's magic.
I'm unsure on that one because I've employed them. I've employed several of them throughout several bases, and eventually there just is one. Eventually, a golem spawn appears. So it's something related to them. Why did you roll this number pad? Want me to help you dig it out? Where? Just let me know where, because I
Dig
have
it
a
out.
I have a thing that can break in a 5x5. So just tell me where you the center of it, because I can't exactly control after it's. Hold on, here. It's gonna go straight down, okay? I think. Yep. Whee! Oh yeah, it's gonna break anything in that radius. It doesn't matter what it is. This is a pretty good starter iron farm. Do you have your stuff to get back here? Like the thing that I think Pixel also had. The stabilize the warp scroll. Alright, come with me. I'm gonna invest in your machinery. Come with me. Okay, free up at least 2 slots. Alright, come over here. Come with me. Take 2 stacks. I'll invest in your. Yeah, you can have those too. Yeah, right now I'm just working on prepping all of this up. Hold on, stand a bit back. Stand back a bit. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah. I'm calling you down. Oh. Uh. Don't jump straight down. Oh yeah, that's honestly an issue, like specifically with Create. Honestly, like I don't know. I think they're not gonna fix it. I think the fix is just making like a second layer of blocks below. No, the chair is fine because like the chair is glued to the thing. It just don't stand up like mid movement. Yeah.
Why do you all have portals?
Whee. That is true.
I do, yeah.
Which I've traveled to other realms. This one has an interesting way for the end portal. More than sealed it seems that this one is actually more secure than others. Because others, you could just kind of find the genesis of that realm.
Might still be stuck at your place.
I think. What's your name? Sorry.
What's mine?
Yeah.
You can just call me Beck.
Okay, I think Beck's portal is still like.
My portal should still be there, yeah. Okay.
If not, we can just do the same thing of just going back, opening the portal, and coming back in.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello there. I'm back.
But yeah, this one seems to be to require instead of just 12 of the same, it requires individual 12.
Yeah, the sealing process. I've encountered it before, and it's
Oh, is it gone, Matt?
Yep.
All right, come here back. We're doing a rescue mission real quick.
Okay, just one moment.
All right.
Oh.
We're gonna open it right here again.
Right over here?
Yep. Right there. There. Matt.
Oh. Hello, over here. Oh, goodness. Getting motion sick from that one.
I won't say anything about this deck you took, Matt.
Is it just me, Matt, or do they look like...
What?
What? Look like what?
Well, I'll talk to you later about that.
I really need to figure out some kind of portable crafting setup, honestly. That would be lovely. Oh my gosh, and I'm gonna
You can. You just need. We just need to figure out the constant like influx of source, which is fairly annoying.
Really?
Because unlike everything else, source is just incredibly slow.
Interesting.
So it is possible. It is just really what's the name? There are many. There are a lot of simpler ways of travel.
Yeah, that's fair. Let's see here. This is.
Oh, you have a ruined one over there.
Yeah, there's some kind of like warp scroll in there that sounds like it's gonna send me somewhere. I have been a little bit worried about the server to try that.
I've encountered several of these.
Is it like safe to use them now? Is the server okay with it?
It won't teleport you to anywhere like too far. So with chunky, like chunks around the spawn have been loaded, so it should be fine.
That's good.
Should be.
Maybe I'll fiddle with it some soon then. Let's see here.
Shanky ran a 3,000 area around spawn.
600 radius.
Yeah, 3,000 by 3,000.
Oh, 1500 radius. All right, that's pretty. That covers a decent amount of bit around spawn.
I have no idea if it needs to be open though. Hang on. That's gonna be in here. Let me ponder this.
No, not a 15,000 radius. I meant the full 3,000.
Okay.
Yay.
Yippee!
You want to see my favorite thing that I've gotten from this? This.
What the?
Dogs.
Okay.
You can just summon them?
Yes.
Dogs?
I'm okay. Now I'm curious on the ethics of it. Like, are they clones? Are they new ones? Do they have souls? Are they just constructs? Are they golems? What are
Die.
they?
From what I
If
can
they're
see,
spirits,
they are
it would also be
they are
interesting.
merely fragments of my soul taking shape in another area.
So you're a lone dog.
I mean, you are wearing a helmet. It makes you look more like a pig than anything.
Looks like something
I mean,
from
I do
Halo,
need this.
actually.
I do need this because I do need this to breathe under the lava.
Oh, I see.
Why are
Why
you going
do
under
you
lava?
need to breathe?
Why not go under lava?
This allows me to be immune to any fire, to go under lava and water, and just constantly breathe.
Honestly, if you
But
have
it
the
seems like under
opportunity to
lava.
go under lava, why wouldn't you?
I mean, I
Slow,
really enjoy.
tedious, boring.
Oh no, this
nothing
makes it a little bit
there.
faster too.
Yeah.
This makes it around equal as walking like regular on ground.
I see.
And this with the leap spell, it's just incredibly easy. And honestly, that just makes it so in the Nether I don't have to worry about falling into lava.
Interesting. Hello, Breadstick. I picked up my dog,
Especially
and
because
I
you saw
don't
my
know
base,
how.
so I kind of needed to some way to travel with lava.
Yeah, I bet you would, huh?
Yes, way too similar.
I do need to refill my back tank every so often, but that's pretty good. With my factory, it's pretty fast.
Thank you very
Right,
much
please.
for the follow, Becky, and welcome to the stream. I have
Alright,
used
ladies,
the
Oh.
back tank in a.
Well, that's a bug with the mod pack.
What do you do?
If you pick up your own summoned wolf, I don't know if it works with the regular ones. If you pick up your own summoned wolf and put it down, you can pick it back up, and you can it destroys who the owner is.
Interesting. I do
So
not
we
want to
gotta
be
put
trying
it
that
down?
on Breadstick.
No,
Yeah.
actually, just wait a minute because that's how long the summoning sickness lasts, and it's supposedly how long
Okay.
they last.
Why did
So...
you just... Why?
I have no idea if that's actually gonna work, but I really hope it
For what
does.
purpose?
What are you trying to do down here?
Huh? Oh, I am trying to get some of the gravel to go up directly into this basin, and I don't know if I can actually add things from the bottom like this, but like...
you need a fan at the bottom.
I do, yeah, I do have a fan all the way at the bottom, which actually, hang on, I am wasting a little bit of space here. Whoa!
You need a fan, and first, you're gonna need to put on the other side of
alright,
those.
ladies, I'm going to be heading away. I need to do some stuff. Thank you for talking.
Yeah, I should
All right.
probably go as well.
Yeah, it was good to
Alright.
chat with you guys, I appreciate it.
Yeah. See you around.
Yeah, see you around.
Yeah.
So I've never really done much fiddling around with, like, the... Where did I put... There we go. With this method of moving things. Of, like,
Mhm.
moving them upwards. I usually just move them diagonally upwards. But, like, if I have gravel being, like, thrown up here, will it just go in?
I think it should. I mean, you can just test it.
I could, but that would require me to like wire everything up and then activate
Not
the
really.
machine.
You can just put down there like hand crank.
Oh yeah, let me go make a hand crank real quick. I should like actually be carrying one with me when I'm working on all this. It's helpful to have for testing.
Yeah, until you have your full setup, it's really good to have a hand crank like on deck.
Yeah. Let's see here. So if I
So
just
what do you think about those two? I don't know. It was a little bit suspicious.
Yeah, that was a little bit weird. It felt I have no idea where that. Okay. It felt almost like they were like testing us to see
I felt
if
like an interrogation.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. It felt almost like they were interrogating us.
And the way they kept asking us, how did we get here? It feels
Yeah.
It feels like they're saying that they got here for the same way, and they assume everyone else did.
Yeah. Is it going up? I can't actually see while I'm cranking. Is it the wrong direction?
There's nothing in the chute.
So the bottom chute
Okay, hold
has
on, move
one
it.
gravel in it. So I'm gonna do
Okay,
it the
hold on,
other
spin.
way.
I'm just move upward. It's moving up. It's moving up. And that's where it ends. It's oh, nope. It got to the basin. It got to the basin, but it dropped the
moved
moment
back.
you.
Oh, here, let me.
Yeah, it got to the basin, but it stopped the moment you
So it
moment you
got
stopped
to the
moving the
basin,
crank.
but not into it.
No, it got into the basin.
It
It
got
just
into the
dropped the
basin,
moment you
but it
stopped.
dropped.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you keep the
Oh,
span
yeah,
fuel, it should stay in the basin.
obviously no. It would fall because that's what chutes
Yeah.
do.
But yeah, if you keep that up,
Hang on.
then yeah. If you keep the fan powered, then it should
Yeah,
be
okay.
perfectly fine.
Okay, so it does work though, in theory. Which is, I guess, one of the more important things. Working in theory is probably one of my favorite ways of working.
Also, the dogs despawn,
me.
so
Yeah.
you don't have
weird soul
a
echo
pack of dogs here.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to test something.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What are you doing?
Wait. Oh no, you can only spawn 2. Okay. I thought you could summon more.
Doggy. Frickin' love dogs. Dogs are the best. I wish that Minecraft would let you like have a pet rabbit. I would like rabbit pets.
I mean,
I'm sure that that's weird coming from a bunkin. But like, you know, would a human want a pet monkey? Yes, if you're wondering, the answer is yes. I have a friend who would not stop telling me about how much he wanted a pet monkey for a long time.
and I mean, I think you can't get a pet rabbit, but you can put one in a little containment unit.
Yeah. There was a server that I was on where I had like a nice little bunny farm. That's how I discovered that apparently rabbits will like eat carrot crops.
Oh yeah.
I think that's actually so cool.
It's cool, but it can be also very annoying.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna give you a little bit of information.
Okay.
There is a Malum totem, like from the mod Malum, that speeds up Dripstone.
Oh, interesting. I'll be honest.
It speeds it up by like twice.
I'm not entirely sure I'm even gonna need it, because every time I've ever done a farm like this, it always is like I have too much lava. I always have more lava than I'm using.
I mean, personally, I don't make lava farms because most things can be powered by can be individually powered by a single idle boiler.
Yeah.
The only reason I do lava is for andesite farming.
Yeah. I am a fan of just like the aesthetic of like a big lava farm and then a big ol' steam boiler. It's fun.
Mm-hmm. I mean, with the addition of creates crafts and addition,
it makes it so much easier now that we can just give the guys straws. When I realized that we didn't have that possibility on the server, I was literally like, oh, I guess I'm not getting into Steam into steam engines, and then when it was added, I'm like, oh, I guess I'm getting into steam engines.
I mean, it's not really that different. It's mostly just a few bells, a spout, a depot, and a mechanic arm.
Yeah, I literally
But
spent
still,
like
like-
3 or 4 hours trying to figure out how to do it one time. And I still have no idea how my friend made it work. I ended up asking my friend, like, hey, how did you do this? And he was like, oh, I'll do it for you. And then he did it for me, and I still don't know how they work.
That is how it be.
Yeah.
Personally, I've been playing with Create like ever since the first version came out.
Oh, that's cool.
So I've just been like, I've just been like, I still don't know many things about the base building part. So things like, what's the name? Like sequence gear shifts or things like that.
Yeah.
Hell, in the past few days, I was only learning how the elevator pulley works.
Oh, yeah. I really like the elevator pulley. That one's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
How do I make a... Oh, I need a golden sheet. I think I have an extra one from when I was making my goggles, actually. Hang on.
Alright, I think I will be on my way. I need to prep up some more farm.
Alright, have fun!
Bye-bye.
Godspeed, Spider-Man. Okay, I will just leave the group. Yeah, leave the group. Awesome. That was productive. I'm gonna mute myself for a moment. Yeah, so Shads didn't come here like everyone else did, to my understanding. And so and like when they asked me about it, I was like, oh, I don't actually know what I'm supposed to say. And so I asked them and played off of whatever they said. And I wonder if that's exactly what they were just doing. So I need 2 separate things. So for now, I'm actually literally just gonna tell this, like, oh yes, only accept dirt. And then I don't know... Oh, I guess I'm gonna need a list filter. Yeah, I'll need to make a list filter. And then this will need to be a brass funnel and a brass funnel. Well, actually, I can literally just, like, leave the, stuff in here. This is gonna be... Once it hits 16 or more flint, let's say, that way it's not like... Oh, hang on, it needs twice as much flint. Interesting. You know what, I'm literally just gonna have it so that it does it in sets of 2. And then I am going to crank it down. And then I'll just, like, throw some kelp into it. Oh, right, it's in sets of 2. Is this a problem? Ah, okay. That might actually be the problem. Hang on. If it is, that's a different problem. Let's see here. I'm just gonna put... Well, I can't have an andesite funnel, so if it's only working with an andesite funnel, then it's not a very andesite funnel. I'm very funny. Huh. But it is... Oh, that's in the way. Okay. So literally what I'll just do then is I will have it... Oh, and then it probably fell. Yeah, so I'll grab the kelp out of that. And then I need that much space. And then just literally just like a shaft, some mechanical belts, that. And then, where did this go? I want you to only go off when you have 2 in. I would love the idea, actually, of setting up, like, a puzzle where part of it is, like, you have to, like, find a crank and crank it. That would be fun. Okay, next up, I want this, actually, to be the other direction. That way I can actually potentially, like, expand it left and right. Probably should have had him, like, dig into the wall here as well. Oh well, I need to use these shovels anyway. So... Okay. So this will only be outputting gravel. Just in case of, like, an emergency, just in case something breaks, it'll only output gravel. This will grab it. Gifts, apparently. So this will grab it and blow it up into here. This will output it and just catapult it into the air over here. That'll pump it, which means, technically speaking, it is probably going to work. I just need more lava. So real quick, let me get, I'm genuinely a little bit shocked that I found, like, just straight up, like, a gapple. Next up, I need, like, a frickin' a billion, oh my gosh, did they clear this? I think someone totally cleared that by accident. Or alternatively, I wonder if somebody broke it by accident. The Copper Age, oh yes! Then I need that, and literally what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna take these away. I'm gonna take that away. And I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna put that there. And then I wait for this to fill up all the way. Hello? Where did my... It just ate my bucket. Huh? Oh, no, hang on. Hang on, I'm an idiot. Sorry, I thought it was doing that weird inventory bug again. Okay, so I'm gonna do that 2 more times. But once this is full, I actually want to disable this pump for now. So disable you. Because I named the cobblestone farm set up again. Excellent. And then that is empty, so I will remove those. And I'll make a basin. More chutes. Ladders. Doot, doot, doot. I'm gonna need to filter that into into andesite so that it knows to only make andesite. Otherwise, it'll probably make something weird. I definitely unmuted myself on the server to just cough. Okay. Let's see here. That'd be a good band name, Corporate Genie. Oh my gosh, wait. I need to go grab the stuff. Lest it despawn and vanish forever and make me sad. Oh, yes. I'll just, like, leave that there for now. Obviously, it's not gonna work. Let's see here. I think later I'll have it so that that, like, outputs all of the stone to a separate location. That'll probably be a good idea. Okay. I have been streaming for 3 hours, and I'm almost done. I just need to figure out how to wire everything up, which is gonna be the really obnoxious part. So let's start with putting those there. Man, I hate when customer service reps hit me with the good old redacted phone number. It's just sleazy. Hang on, we actually need way more cogwheels. Man, there's a lot going on, huh? No. Okay, and then I put in a shaft, and I desperately hope that that means that it'll go in the right direction, because I will be honest, I just never understand which way. Frick. Okay, here's how I'm gonna do this then. Here's how I'm gonna do testing. Makes sense, there's just way too much connected. Oh, phooey. Hey. Oh, the millstone's just finished processing. Okay, so that means that what I want to do is I want to grab 2 of these. And if I do this, then they'll reverse. That means that they'll all go in here. Then, I think if I attach that, it will go in the wrong direction. Okay. Gear shift is redstone and a small cogwheel. I think I'm entirely out of redstone because I used, like, all of it earlier. No, I have some redstone left. Okay. Do I have a compass, by the way? Like a spare compass? No, I don't think I do. Dang it, I should have picked that one up in the ancient city. Da-da-da. Next up after this, and I'm probably going to do it off stream because, like, I've done it on stream a couple of times before, I will probably gear shift. I will probably make like a not vending machine, but like an automatic little output thing where I just like, you know, put ingredients in and it outputs the stuff that is obnoxious to have to craft every single time. Stressometer. Is it a stressometer or a stressometer or a stress? No, I guess it would be. Wow. Wow, okay, I expected us to be a lot higher up. Okay, so I want... Gosh darn it, I didn't mean to step on that. Let's see here. Gear shift here. And then a lever there to switch the direction. And now I need... Let me out. I'm on very low health. I should not be dying. Death is bad for you. Fun fact. It's bad for your life. Cooking. I can make sourceberry gummies. That's cute. Synagogue. Okay. Let's see here. Lost my train of thought there for a second. Frick, I genuinely lost my train of thought. What do I need? That. I need to set up something to wash it. Or wash, according to my southern grandparents. There we go. So, here's a... Well, no, that'll be messy. Oh, and I guess I do need to... I need more shafts, because I also need to power that fan that's going downwards. And I think my best way to do that is actually to... do something like this, probably. Right, go up like this, and then out like this, and then I'm literally just going to, like... Well, yeah. Should have more shovels. I'm gonna put that there, don't know why it's partially broken, and then I need the shaft. That's very fun to do, if you're wondering. That would be a cool way to actually get around, just use a bunch of weighted ejectors. Actually, what if I save one shaft? I need more, okay. I need more of these. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Rebby. Welcome to the stream. You're just in time to see me do exactly one incredibly smart thing for the day. It's the only one I'm doing, so make sure you're paying attention, because it won't happen again for a few days. So the list filter needs to take... Have any spare flint? Oh my gosh. Oh, I do. Okay. Because you get flint... Okay. Allow list. Finish. Do it. Be complete. Wow, I'm shocked that that worked even a little bit. Whoa. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, is this what they were doing earlier, where they were sitting? Oh my gosh, that's actually really cool. That's good to know. I want to actually make, like, a custom sit animation, though. Items are moving upwards. Awesome. Did I hear a witch giggle? I must be going silly. Let's see, so this will only accept flint going out. This will only accept one of these two going in. I think it's complete. Now I just need to do some field testing, really. Hang on a second. I forgot an important step. The part where I make it wash things. That should be washing things. Has a bunch of gravel. Interesting with the particles swirling. That's kind of cool. I like that. Now, I'm pretty sure that I need some more wood. I should also really finish chopping down these trees that I was doing at the beginning of the stream. You're in a path in the woods. At the end of that path is a cabin. Inside of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. It will be the easiest choice you'll ever make. So, like, yeah, this part actually I've realized might also be like a time sink as well. Well, okay, that was weird. Where did all of the rest of it go? What? Oh, right, because I drained 3 buckets of lava, huh? Oh, hang on. I have an idea. And I'm being so smart about it. I'm being so incredibly smart about this. One moment. I need to... And then, if I make more of those, I do this, and I do that. No! No, it's overstressed again? Okay, what if I go in here? I'm gonna turn all of those. Okay, everything broke. Let's see here. Didn't I have 3 of these? I could swear that I had 3 of these. That was wrong. I mean... Big water wheel. Big gorilla. I love Big Gorilla. Tag yourself if you love Big Gorilla. And if you don't, don't tell me, because I'll be sad. Okay, so literally I'm just gonna, like, make these 2 water wheels and 2 big water wheels. Because big water wheels have a lot more stress that they can handle for a lot lower of an entry fee than basically everything else in the entire mod. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's working again. Okay, and it's flooding again. Frick. There we go. How much am I using now? 40%! Okay, and now what I want to do is I'm literally just going to have Shubo? I want to do this. I want to be cool about this. So it'll be... Oh, I guess it actually has to go that way. Oh my gosh, I need more kelp! Screw this. Screw saving the fuel on it. I'm just gonna... Hang on, I didn't need 8. What did I need copper? Oh, right. I don't really need it anymore. I think what it's gonna do is it's then gonna go up a little bit, and then it's all gonna collect into a chest. Oh, wait, no, hang on. This was the wrong layer to put that on. Hang on. I want this. Oh, gosh darn it. That would be so nice. To be going this way, because at the same time... Oh my gosh, okay, I am all sorts of confused right now, and I think it'll really help if I turn off the machine. There. Okay. I need to be attending to my farm as well, or else I'm gonna run out of food. I think next up I need to, like, actually, like, arrange food properly. get a setup that is like actually food. Oh, there he goes. Where did I just put my lettuce? Oh, I'm running low on lettuce. Okay, I'm going to replace my beetroots and my oats and one of my onions with the lettuce. Is it shocking to learn that the bunkin wants more lettuce? What else can I do with you? Don't have rice. I don't really have the stuff for noodles. I don't have cabbage, which is what you need for vegetable soup. Oh, I could do ratatouille. Onions, tomatoes, beetroots, and carrots. So, onions, tomatoes, beetroots, carrots. Tomatoes. Where are my tomatoes? I'll just... Okay, excellent. So... I need the inventory space. All of the dried kelp. And then what I think I'm gonna want to do is figure out where I put my crafting table. And then I need one here. And I'm pretty sure that I can literally just like... There we go, okay. Navigating out. This is starting to make like my brain melt a little bit, honestly. This is what happens when I play Create. It makes my brain hurt, but it's cool. It makes me feel very smart. Okay, so I need that. It needs to output, yes, thank you, iron nuggets. And then I'm actually going to reverse you for but a moment. And I wonder if I can literally just then go... Okay, I need yet another... Really hope that that works. I don't think it will. But I don't know, because I'm not good at this kind of stuff. I'm not good at think. I'm good at being rabbit. Okay, I need, literally, I'm just gonna grab, like, a stack of pale oak wood. Okay. So, what I would like to do is I'm actually just going to, like... Thank you. This is gonna be so bad, like so awful, and once I get a hold of, like, brass stuff, I might actually even, like, refine this more? That's so stupid. You cannot make a chest with pale oak. I keep forgetting about that. What is that? A spider cave. Oh, I found one of those a little while back. Maybe I'll fiddle around with it. Literally, what I'm gonna do is I'm literally just gonna have this chest here, and then I think... I can put that... Frick. I could have it so that it outputs here, goes under here. I'll have to do that in a moment, fix that in a moment. And then I'm gonna need another gold plate. This is the create mod equivalent of spaghetti code, if anyone's wondering. That's what this is. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm making spaghetti code. Everybody loves spaghetti, right? You touch my spaghetti? Real quick, I'm going to go on a very brief side tangent and see what this thing is. Oh. So this is magic of the soul, supposedly. Interesting. I'll go over it more next time, I think, on Thursday, because I don't really have time for that. I have already been going for 3.5 hours, and I'm so close to being finished. I'm so close to it all being ready. But also at the same time, I feel like I'm a million hours away. I think I'm gonna go for 20 minutes. An additional 20 minutes. This is gonna be a 4-hour stream. And that is more than plenty. And if I don't get it working now, then I will finish it off stream. And then I'm gonna need... La-la-la-la-la. And andesite alloy, and then it will get just scooped up by a funnel. No, my wrench! Okay, I don't think that should cause any problems. And then does that get picked up? It looks like it does. Excellent. So that's literally just going to be how the iron works. So it will get... dropped down here. I will be honest, I low-key a little bit hope that nobody ever sees this. Because this is such a mess. That's all still in here, right? Yes. Oh, that's not even enough to work with, really. Okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And then I think I still have a cheat. Nope, I don't. I don't have another one of those. Which means that I'm gonna need to make Oh my gosh, seriously, I keep running out of the frickin' thing. I'm also really quickly running out of andesite alloy. This is so much more of a mess than I thought it would be. No, what am I doing? I need... I'm going to remove that. Wait, hang on. Even if I move it, I won't know which direction it goes. So, you know what? I will just turn the machine back on and hope for the best. Frick. Okay, fine. I will literally just make another one. It's not gonna be a gear shift. Fine, I'll make a gear shift because I had the stuff with me. I will go over here and I will cut down one of these trees because I need to cut them down anyway. And in the process of cutting it down, it will give me some sticks. There we go. Okay. I think it works, Jadies and Lentlemen. I do think that it works. In its entirety, actually. Wow. Reconnecting drills. Why did you get there? Oh, I know exactly how you got there. Yeah. Because I don't need that. Why are the items moving downwards? Uh-oh, something's broken. Oh my gosh, there it is. It needs to go from here to here. And then anytime that there is enough lava... I wish that I could, like, see it coming through, honestly. That would be nice, but I don't really have enough room for that. Whoa. I said anytime there's enough lava. Huh? It's gravel and flint, right? Gravel, flint, lava. Why is it not making andesite anymore? Genuinely, why is it not doing that anymore? Why is it not mixing? It doesn't need to be heated. Oh my gosh, I am an absolute fool. It doesn't need a mixer, it needs a frickin' press. Yeah, how about that? So I'll throw these in here. Gosh darn it, I'm a fool. I am the silly. I am goofy. I'm a goofy goober rock. I'm also very hungry, actually. I want to go make food in a bit. So let's see, that means that I'm gonna need to make... Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna make another one of these. Okay, and now I think I should be able to, enable it. So those of you who came, and, like, exist, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh wait, I can actually... make that, because they're only gonna come out one at a time anyway. Heck yeah, I did it! The machine works! Mostly. It looks like, actually, flint might be the big problem here. Yeah, there's no way that lava's ever going to be the issue. Lava and gravel are not going to be the problem. The sticking point is always going to be the... Okay, don't know how I did that. Sticking point is always going to be the flint. And I may actually, like... Oh my gosh, wait, I forced split it. There we go, yeah. So once again, thank you guys very much for coming. On Thursday, I will be streaming again. And I think in between this stream and the next, I might make some adjustments so that this has some kind of toggle setting. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Tebby. I might make some adjustments so that this has some kind of toggle setting where I can either have, it be making iron ingots, or it can automate, andesite alloy. I don't know yet. But if you do want to see whatever I'm doing on my next stream, then you should absolutely follow me here on Twitch. Or alternatively, you can check out my YouTube channel. I've got two of them. I have Screwdriver Gaming, which is like my main channel, basically. And I also have my VODs channel. So if you would rather just, like, watch, like, my uploaded VODs, the videos, or the streams that I've done in the past, you can absolutely do that. I am gonna try to upload one episode of Coven SMP every week from now on. I'm thinking that I want them to be, like, every Sunday you get a new episode. For those of you who don't want to watch the streams, I need to figure things out, you know? I'm making 2 streams a week, and I need to figure out how to cut that down into one video on Sundays. I don't know yet, you know, we'll see. Anyway, in the next episode, I don't know what we're gonna be doing off the top of my head. I guess you'll have to find out and see. If you'd like to support me or any of the various projects that I'm working on, then you can check out my Patreon, or you can check out my Ko-Fi. The Patreon has like a Tunic Let's Play. We've been listening to a lot of Tunic on these streams, so if you like the music, then you might want to check out the game too. Alternatively, I don't remember what else I was going to say. Oh, right, my Ko-Fi has the early access demo for a game that I've been working on called Project Catch and Release, which I'm very proud of, honestly. It'll also have access to an early demo of a game that I've been making called Aphantasia, which is just like a simple little mobile game where I've been fiddling around with some stuff. So, you know, if you want to check that out, you also have that option. Or if you just want to, like... Oh my gosh, right, this actually connected. Or if you just want to, like, hang out, chat, you know, do whatever, you can join the Chaos Crew Discord server as well. But I believe that is going to be it for me. So, as always, I'd like to thank you all very much for coming. Have a lovely morning, evening, and I'll see you another time. Goodbye!